Okay, hello, piece of shit. You think I'm going live at 12:30, bro? Oh, 12? I lied, bro. I'm one step behind of you. Hello. 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 Hey, what's up? I lied, huh? Hey, I told you. I told you. I told you. I'm one step behind of you. I told you. I go live whatever I want to. You think 12:30? Oh my God. Hey, Highlight, what's up? What you talking shit about me? Boy? Hey, huh? You freaking, hey, can't believe that. Hey, Jim, he's so stupid. Hello. I'm going, I'm going to break his leg in two pieces. Talking shit all about me. He's not man enough. Say it to myself. My face. Hello. Yep, that's what, bro. Yep, that's what. Yep. I'm going to chop your pee pee. You're gonna be a freaking woman. Cut your pee pee off. Put freaking put freaking boobs on you, tits. You know, I make a freaking a woman out of you. Put a freaking wig on it. Glue it with Gorilla Glue. Yep. Then I throw you in East LA. Hello? No, that was a phone call. Very important phone call I made. The phone call came. That's what. CT4, what's up? I lied. I lied. That's freaking mad. That's mad yesterday because I showed my ass to him on Chris Live yesterday. That's all he is. What? Okay, you're into. I live with you, Tim. City, City 4 2. It wasn't my channel. It was Chris. I'm smart. I'm not watching this on my channel. Are you crazy? No, 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 no. I don't do that on my channel. Hey, Nestor for the Father, what's up? Thank you for coming. That was funny. If you want the link, Black Nation for the Father, just ask, please, okay? Good. Oh, poor little baby. Oh. How is Coco doing? That's your father? He's doing good. He's been a good boy, good dog. That's your father. He's been a good boy. Is Congress being behave? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Do you see what I'm dealing with? Black Nation Friendly Father. You see, I'm dealing with kids. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, hello. He's an asshole. He's a dipwad. He's a bendejo. He's no good. He's a piece of shit. He's no good. Oh, miss. Piece of shit. Oh. He's no good. He's no good. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is that dumbass? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. I tell him what to do. He's my mod and he's my bitch. Good morning, my friend. Okay, thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget don't forget the like button. Thank you. Don't forget to press the like button, my friends. Always gotta press the like button. We need to. I'm trying to get some guests in here to talk. Oh, 10 likes, not bad. Let's see what's up to here. Ugh, weenies. Ugh, I hate weenies. I'm talking. I'm talking, bro. I want to. I cannot. The videos, every time I play the videos, it doesn't play. Wait a minute. Let me do my cell phone. Hold on. Wait. Give me. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, they have one video I want to play, but the video is it's 1 hour. Ah, huh. Oh yeah. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, the guy on the top. Yeah, I see that. That do it once in a while. Okay, let me see. If I play that video, I cannot talk to you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys on the chat. Okay? Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me put this. Let me see something. Ah, okay. Perfect. Enjoy the movie. Hmm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I don't want. Wait a minute. It's not. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Radio CMA radio room. Is this open to the public? No. Room is not open to the public. Like, security did not say anything. Alrighty. Yeah. Alrighty. So, city inspector. Okay, good. That's what I gotta see. Where's the main counter, sir?
Main counter for what?
Yeah, for buildings.
How did you get up here?
Elevator.
You have a badge to get up on the elevator, or you just come up?
No, the badge doesn't require a badge. I just came up alone, pressed the button, came up.
Well, you're not supposed to be up here. You're supposed to go in the lobby.
Yeah.
Who you're here to see?
I need to, and I'm doing an investigation about some inspectors that work for the city of Chicago. I'm doing a thorough investigation.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Go back downstairs to the lobby.
Mario Martinez,
Yeah.
you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, go back downstairs to the lobby.
This open to the public?
No.
This is restricted?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the signs?
Go back down to the lobby. I don't know how you got up here. You need a badge to get up here.
I just told you how I got up here.
All right, well, go back down to the lobby.
Sir, there's no need to treat me like that.
Anyway, I'm just asking you nicely to go down to the lobby.
Yeah, well, I have to file a FOIA request, so I prefer to do that before I go back downstairs.
You can't stay up here.
There's no restricted signs.
You can't stay up here.
Oh, I'm okay, thank you.
You can't stay up here. You gotta go down.
Yeah, I gotta file form. If you show me the sign, then I'll be more than happy to, but hey, how's it going, sir?
I don't know how you got up here.
Yeah, I need to file a Need to file a FOIA request.
For what? You don't file them here.
Buildings.
You don't file them here.
Excuse me. Yeah, you need to go back downstairs to the first
Where
floor.
would I file
Come on with
those?
me. Come on with me. I'll show you where. Who you working for?
Need to file a FOIA
Who
request.
you working for?
I'm investigating city inspectors here. Gonna be doing
Who
a
are you
thorough
working
investigation.
for?
I don't answer that type of question.
Oh, okay.
There's gonna be a real nice investigation.
Come on with me.
No, I'm okay. I'll file my FOIA form here.
Come on with
No,
me.
you need to come down this
It's
way.
okay, thank you.
No, you can't be here. You want to call the police?
It's up to you.
Yes, call the security, call the officer, you can't be
Is
here.
there a restricted sign?
Yes, downstairs on the first floor, there is a restricted sign there. You must have missed it when you came in. But then go back downstairs.
These are all public records I'm inspecting
No,
here.
you're not. No, this is inspectional staff. You need to go downstairs. And I'm surprised security guy let you up.
This is a public body here. What's your name?
I'll let you know when you go downstairs.
I'm so professional.
You can tell.
I would love it when you guys are professional as well. I do like it when you're non-compliant as well because it's shown on video.
Okay, you can come back downstairs.
It's okay. When I file my FOIA form,
You know,
I'll tell you what, I'll file it on this counter here. Just filing a FOIA form, that's all. Where's the office, regional office for the Commissioner of Buildings? This one.
You have to leave.
No, I'm okay. I'm filing a FOIA form here.
You
No,
have
you're
to
not
file it
okay.
downstairs. Come on.
So you're not okay.
You could call the police, it's okay.
Oh, but you have to come downstairs and file your form.
Who
I'm
are
not
you?
interested in talking to you, thank you.
Who are you?
You are now creating a public record, sir. You cannot discard that for the first 30 days.
That's right. And I'll give
Okay.
it to whoever asks for
Have
it.
you been investigated, Mr. Juan C. Hernandez? Have you been investigated for your work dealing with the city of Chicago?
Yeah.
I refuse to answer that question.
Okay. I'm just filing a FOIA request here today.
You're at the wrong location to file a FOIA request.
No, I'm not, sir. State statute
Yes, you are.
forbids me to.
No.
Yes.
Does it have this address? Let's see.
This is
Let's
a
see
public
the
body.
Let's see it.
This is a
This is
public
not
body.
a public lobby.
Public body. This is a public body.
This is a public
Yes.
body?
It is,
What
yes,
do you
sir.
mean by that? Can you identify that?
This is part of a municipal corporation. This is a public body here.
Yeah. Do you have a pass to be up here?
Not interested in talking to you.
I like that. One way interview. So you refuse to give your name also? You refuse to give your name?
Name is not required. You are the
No.
servant. You have a regulation. You have a rule to provide your information.
Yeah. And you have no authority to be in this floor. This is a
I-
government building.
Yeah, I am here for file FOIA request.
You're at the wrong building to file a FOIA request.
That's incorrect, sir.
How did you get in the building?
Elevator
Elevator?
Yeah.
What did you come up with?
by myself.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
How did you access the elevator?
Press the button.
No, it requires an ID.
It came up to the third. I pressed the fourth. It came to the third.
It requires an ID. So you did not come up by yourself. That elevator did not bring you up here.
I told you once, and I'm only going to say it once. I
Oh.
came up here on the third floor through the elevator.
Through the elevator.
Yes, sir. I'm always professional. I'm calm. I'm
Yeah.
professional. I'm just here for business,
No,
man.
man.
But
Yeah.
I can help you downstairs. You can leave from up here.
You're a security guard. You can't help me with
I
anything.
can help you.
No.
This is gonna make a good YouTube video. If I could just get your name.
Your entire career being investigated, sir. That's the requirement here today.
My career.
Yeah.
I'm safe in my career.
Okay. You have your weekly log, your daily log presently available for current inspection.
You gotta go through FOIA.
That's what I'm here
You
for.
gotta
I'm
file
filing
for
a
it.
FOIA. Yep. What I
Downtown City Hall.
No,
That's where
no,
you
no.
gotta go.
what I do
Yeah,
here, my man, is I'll file my FOIA form. I'll leave it at this public body, and then I'll receive 5 days
No.
of compliance.
Who are you? You don't know the rules. You don't know how to request anything.
Okay. That's your
Do you have
personal.
a law degree?
That's your personal phone, or
No, it's not my
that's a
personal.
government issued phone.
This is a government
Okay.
issue.
You cannot discard that video for the first 30 days. You have to withhold that video.
I'm not gonna discard it at all. I'm gonna save this.
Yep.
I'm gonna save this for as long as digital storage is available.
Is this floor here restricted?
Yes, it is.
Everyone.
Okay. There's no signs.
You
There's-
don't just walk into a government building and run about freely.
No. I'm actually here to inspect public records, open a public
You're
inspection.
at the wrong location.
I'm at the correct location.
No, you are not.
Department of
What makes
Buildings.
you think you are at the correct location?
This is Department of Buildings.
What makes you think you're at the right location?
Like I said, sir, this is Department of Buildings. I'm just here to inspect
Yes,
public
And you're
records.
supposed to check in at the front desk with security.
FOIA does not
You did-
require check-in.
You are FOIA? Now you're saying you're FOIA?
I'm submitting a FOIA request.
No. You're saying you're FOIA. You said FOIA does not require to be checked in.
FOIA does not require a check-in.
You're at the wrong place for FOIA.
Is your
I'm not sure.
is your commissioner presently available to speak to? Department of Buildings Commissioner?
That's all at City Hall.
You're in the wrong building, dude.
Oh, the commissioner's at City Hall? Okay. I could submit FOIAs here though,
I didn't
because
say it, City Hall.
you said City Hall.
Oh, okay.
My request is all online, so,
FOIA requests can be submitted in person as well.
at City Hall.
At any public body.
No, you're wrong.
Section 3C specifies a public body who
Let's
receives
see
a
it. You got it?
Sure, I will show you. Yup. Police here is going to come and educate. What do you think the police is going to do?
Target the prospect.
Charge for trespassing? You're wrong about that. What's your name?
What is your name, sir?
It's
What
not
is
required.
Your name, please give us your name. Identify yourself.
You are a government
Right now,
employee.
you are trespassing. You are refusing to identify yourself in a government building.
You're completely wrong, sir.
This is, what am I wrong about? You're not identifying yourself. You're in a government building. I don't see
Okay.
where I'm wrong.
My man, Section 3C.
My man, I like that.
You asked me for the clarification, right?
I asked you for your name.
Okay. 5 ILCS 3C. All requests for inspection and copying received by a public body, which this is, shall immediately be forwarded to its Freedom of Information officer or designee.
Have you filed that? Have you asked for that?
That's what I'm planning on doing here without these intimidation
No,
tactics
you're,
that I'm
you're at the
receiving.
wrong place.
This is intimidation that you guys are standing here circling
It's
me around.
intimidation because you
Yeah.
are not supposed to be in this level.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not.
This belongs to the people. Taxpayers.
Then how come the employees need authorization to come up with this?
Like I said, I pushed the button and I came right up.
Yeah, right.
She must have seen me come in the elevator by myself. This lady thinks that the police is gonna trespass. I mean, if there's a sign,
You're not gonna trespass.
if there's a sign here that says restricted area, I would never come into a restricted area. But I did not see any signs.
And you did not ask either, did you?
I did not ask.
Did you
No.
see security desk at the front when you entered?
Did I what?
Did you see the security desk at the front?
I don't answer those type of questions.
I don't answer those type of questions because it's not convenient for you.
Right.
You walked right past security and allowed yourself to enter a government building in a restricted area
There's no signs. This is
I
a
wanna know
Sky.
how you got on the elevator.
This is a Sky staff member that works for a third-party security
And
company.
Who are you?
The third-party security company cannot
I want to
assist.
know who you are.
You want to know who I
Will
am?
you identify yourself?
Some type of retaliation you got in your mind?
No, sir. I'd just like to know who I'm speaking to.
Okay. I am a FOIA requester.
You are FOIA requester.
That is correct.
So you're Mr.
Yeah.
FOIA requester.
What I'll go ahead and do here, my man, is I'll submit my FOIA request. I'll leave a copy here, and then I'll be all set for today. I will return to this location
Well, we
the next
don't
5
do
days.
FOIA requests here.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Yep.
Why do you say we do? Who told you?
State law specifies upon receiving a public
Well,
record
no.
request, the public body shall forward it to its FOIA officer immediately.
Okay.
So that means you grab a fax machine, you fax
No.
this over to
No,
the
we
FOIA
don't.
officer.
No,
You're not
no.
showing me any type of respect, sir.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, you're wrong.
560-732-56. The right way about going about it would say, yes, sir, how can I help you? How can I help you? You'd like to fill out a FOIA? What's that, sir?
You need to sign in downstairs if you want to come up.
FOIA does not require sign-in,
FOIA
sir.
does not require. FOIA this, FOIA that.
Yes, oh yeah.
But you are not FOIA. You are a person.
FOIA is a state law. FOIA is not a person. FOIA is a state law.
Oh, you are not a person. You're FOIA. You're really funny, you know that?
I've got some tips from some
Yeah.
residents that they have some complaints about the inspectors. I'm filing FOIAs to receive those records so we could further our investigation.
Okay.
There's potential fraud going on from this establishment from some of the city employees. I'm not going to say any names, but public record requests, extensive investigation will reveal.
I'm sure it'll reveal everything.
It will reveal, yes, sir.
I hope it reveals who you are. The FOIA requester.
I'm just a regular everyday guy.
Everyday Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're Mr. FOIA requester.
Anybody who submits FOIA requests is a FOIA requester.
And therefore you are.
I'm always professional. I never say
It doesn't appear
anything.
that way to me.
I never say anything that
It
that's
doesn't appear
not,
that way.
you know, yeah. I only conduct my business. That's all.
Okay, well, you are in the wrong location to be conducting your business.
Section 3C, 5 ILCS 3C. Upon receiving public record request, public body shall forward it over the request to its Freedom of Information officer. Again, what I'll do here is I'll file a Freedom of Information form, sir.
But we have a department of freedom of information.
Right, you have a department. This would get forwarded over to that department.
No, it's online.
No, also in
would
person.
actually enter it online.
Also in person as well.
Yeah.
I have I prefer to do my request in
Well,
person.
your request would have to be done downtown.
Could be done here as well.
No.
In 5 days, they would respond. I would come back to this location to pick up the response.
Sure.
And I will continue doing my business through FOIA in person here.
No, you will not.
Yes, I will.
No, you will not. You will need authorization to enter this building.
That is incorrect, sir. This is a public body. This is a municipal corporation here. Okay?
Let me ask you, can you walk right into the mayor's office?
I don't answer questions.
Can you? I know, we don't even know your name.
What would my name, what does my name have to do with anything?
It just identifies you, who you are.
What the FOIA does not require a name.
FOIA does not require a name?
No.
Okay, Mr. FOIA.
Do you have an oath of office?
I refuse to answer that question.
Good. That's good. Is there cameras in the elevator? Is there cameras in the elevator?
I refuse to answer that question.
I'm talking to the security guard. Is there cameras in the elevator? Okay. There's no cameras here either. It was one.
I have one right here. I'm recording you.
Right, that's good. I conveyed my message. You could share that with city staff, and they could see. They could put on notice that an
This will go into the database. This will.
that an active investigation is going to be.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, Officer does everything's been reported bodily. My body cam.
Yeah, sure.
What's going on?
You got to talk to the people who called the police. I'm not sure who called the police.
This is a restricted area, right up here.
And refuse to leave or check in downstairs with security.
You know that's the process. He has to check in.
Yes, we have security desk at the front
Okay.
office, and you need an ID to use the elevator.
Okay. Now, would you want him trespassed?
Yes.
Okay. So right now you're being given a trespass order. I need you to either leave or we can make you leave, putting you under arrest.
Okay,
Give you a formal order on my body cam.
call your superior. I'd like to speak to your sergeant.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no restricted signs here.
Hey guys, that's my job. You have all the considered. That's fine. You're welcome to
Yeah,
dispute
negative
this.
further for 1225, to start heading 2045 West Washington Street.
What is the call event number?
12:35. You also get the number.
Your event number is going to be 09574 09574. And again, as available, Sergeant, your call to start heading 2045 West Washington for 1225, please.
Okay. There's no
30,
restricted.
thank you so much.
12:35.
There's no restricted signs.
Okay, we'll change it.
I cannot be trespassed from a government entity. I have the trespass law here. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
Your superior is going to come and inform you.
Whatever you say. You don't have to say that.
725 ILCS 725-21-3, criminal trespass to real property. A person knowingly and without lawful authority enters or remains within a building. Okay, I have lawful authority to be here. This section shall not apply to people being in the building which is open to the public while the building is open to the public during normal business hours. Here's a trespass code here. What you just spewed, sir,
Okay. Whatever you say.
it's called incompetence. Your
Just
superior,
whatever you say.
your superior may be able to handle that.
Absolutely.
Yep. My man, for my purpose here, you would ask what my purpose is here before trying to threaten me with a trespass, because that's not going to work out for you.
When someone asks you to leave, you're
That's-
the ones that call the police.
That's not the way it works, sir. I'm here to file a FOIA
How are
request.
you? Okay.
You are
Did you tell them
subject to the Freedom of Information
that?
Act.
Did you tell them that?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Did they say yes?
It's not what,
We
it's,
do not file for your press here.
yes, yep.
But he's also recording.
Right, he's also recording. What he's saying is incorrect as well, because I do have 5 ILCS 140 here in my hand. Upon receiving a public record request, public body shall forward it over to its Freedom of Information officer. So that basically means when I file this FOIA request, any one of these intelligent staff members would take a copy of this FOIA request here, forward it over to the Freedom of Information officer. I will come back here in the 5 days of compliance, pick up my records.
Whatever you want to do.
That's all it is.
Whatever you want to do.
Can I ask you a question? No, you will not answer it, right? Why were you walking around on the 3rd floor?
I'm inspecting public records regardless of physical form or
And
characteristic.
how are you inspecting
Digital images, reproduction, copying.
digital?
Yep.
So you're recording.
I am,
Just
audio
come
and
up
video.
here and start recording.
One of my reasons is to take digital images of the public records that you have displayed in this public body, as well as filing a FOIA request. And also familiarizing myself with the staff here.
Did you tell anybody that you were not recording?
FOIA does not require that type of information. Yeah, FOIA is not required to speak to somebody about other than submitting public record requests.
You understand you are in the government building and we can record you, right?
This is a public body. You have to hold that image. You have to hold that video for the first 30 days. It'll be a crime if you discard that video for the first
I
30
will not
days.
discard this
That's
video.
good.
It will be
Is that a city
in the city phone. It will be stored in archives forever.
Do you have a business card, sir?
No, I do not.
Okay, that's good enough. So roster. Meanwhile, so you could be informed because you look like a fairly new officer, you're a field training officer. It's your first day as the FTO? As the FTO? Okay.
I'm due.
Right. Well, you're being sarcastic, sir, and that doesn't look good. 100,000 people may view this video.
I hope 100,000 at once.
Yeah. You
We're
specified
gonna get a million views on this one.
trespass. Here is the Illinois Compound Statute trespass law.
That's fine.
I do not follow into that category.
That's fine.
Okay. So why would you say something unlawful?
Oh, because they asked you to leave.
So because they ask you to leave, you say something unlawful?
That's all right. I don't have to speak anymore. We'll put a supervisor.
Okay. It does not have to escalate to police. Yes, hello, hi, sir. How can I help you? I'm here to file a FOIA. Sure. Would you like that in writing? Yeah,
I
give
told
us a
you
copy.
where. I told you where.
And I'm telling you where. You're saying things that are not true. I have the law in my hand. You're giving me an opinion. What has standing? Law or an opinion?
I refuse to answer that question.
There you go. You're learning. One thing that you can't refuse is your records. When you're become investigated, can't refuse that.
Well, when the time comes, the records will be revealed.
Yes, that is correct.
Right at the moment, records are not being revealed.
Auditor. Well, I called Morris.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Can I have your unique identifier to begin with, sir?
Sure. What specifically?
The star number.
15383.
You, sir?
3203.
Thank you. Now, you saying the word auditor, how did that come about?
It's my opinion.
Oh, that's your opinion? Okay. And what was your identifier, sir? 10135. You're new?
He doesn't have to answer that.
Roster includes all job duties, titles, salaries.
Sir, he's got you on assault recording.
So, we want everything
It's being
on the
recorded,
record?
audio and video.
Sure.
No worries. Eleven. So 11 here, ID is going to be John George, 350-442, 350-442, on event 08-340-08-340.
You might want to stick around because this is three entities in this public body here. OMEC, Office of Management Communication. I will be filing a FOIA with them in case they do call the police. I have every right to be in here and film my business. Have the right to record public employees in the official course of their duties. Supposed to be honest, forthcoming. And I will be filing 3 FOIA requests with 3 separate departments and picking up these records in the 5 days of compliance.
For 12:30 for vote. 30, we had a person down, 1601 West Chicago, everybody returned to quarters.
I'll just file 1 request for today then.
1421. 1421. Okay, we're fine. Report? 424. Traffic stop on 2820 forward. 24 is the one. I think copy of that transmission.
Let me do a thumbnail here.
What's your YouTube channel?
How do you come to that determination?
This one good? What's this all for?
I am filing a 5 ILCS 140 FOIA request. I'm inspecting public records regardless of physical form or characteristic. And this is a public body, open and public record, copying inspection. I am taking digital images of public records, reproducing the digital records, copying public records. Everything that you see on the wall here is open to public inspection and copying. I will not go back here because it's restricted. This, like back there by the desks. I would assume that it's restricted, right? But coming up to this floor here, I did not see any restricted signs. I went inside the elevator. Security did look at me holding a camera. She did not say anything to me, which is a good thing. Went inside the elevator. I pressed the button 3. I actually pressed the button 4, but for some reason it took me up to floor 3. I was in the elevator by myself, so there's no key badge required, right? Because I simply pushed the button. And this man first engaged me and was acting unfriendly and antagonistic, which is hostile. Then this man came out. He went and informed this man over here, which is Hernandez. Hernandez was acting ready, eager to fight, which is combative. I do have the definitions here.
That's okay.
The good way about going about it would say, yes, sir, how can I help you? Oh, I'm here to file FOIA. Sure. Submit that on a piece of paper. Leave your contact information. We'll forward that over to the FOIA officer. You have a good day, sir. The right thing what these employees would say is, we work for the city. We are public official servants. We're public employees. The residents are on top of the organizational chart. At the block diagram, it's the residents at top. These are the employees who serve the people.
Yeah.
I've received tips that there's some wrongdoing going on from some of the buildings department. So that's why I like to start off with a FOIA request. I am able to submit that online, right?
I don't know about that.
I am able to submit that in person as well. I could submit a FOIA request in person. I could submit a FOIA request via fax, electronic. However, at this point now, I'd like to submit it in person. I also like to familiarize myself with the staff because I do plan on becoming governor someday. So that way I'm always professional. And I'm always have the laws in my hand with me. Illinois Compiled Statute, U.S. Code, CFR as well, Code of Federal Regulations. And I like to capture combative employees on video and proceed with investigations for wrongdoing, potential fraud from some of the staff members here. Yep. This employee right here, first thing before he even asked me what's my side of the story, he asked this man here, he's trying to solicit a trespass. He's asking him if he wants me trespassed. Unfortunately, what he doesn't know is I have the actual trespass code here. Trespass is 720 ILCS 521-3. Criminal trespass to real property. A person commits criminal trespass to real property when he or she knowingly and without lawful authority enters or remains on a building. Highlighted section here says this section shall not apply to being in a building which is open to the public while the building is open to public during its normal business hours, business operation. Smith v. Cumming, the right to record government employees in the official course of their duties. Yep. Freedom of press, First Amendment. Freedom of Information Act, records open to inspection and copying. Everything that you see on this wall here is honest. These are all honest and forthcoming employees here. They're honoring the public trust. They're supposed to act forthcoming and honest. So it didn't have to escalate to the police. All it really had to be is one of the employees receive the FOIA request, tell the requester, have a good day. We'll go ahead and forward this over to our FOIA officer in the departments of buildings. And they'll be getting in contact with you to pick up the records in 5 days of compliance. That's all it is. There's no need to escalate for police and, treat the members of the public in this type of fashion. If I did see a sign that said restricted, I would never pass that point. Never. I did not see any signs that said restricted. I did notice there's a key badge in the elevator, but the key badge is it's not supposed to go through if someone doesn't scan a badge. It went through. So that tells me that the third floor, I pushed 4, maybe 4 needs a key badge, level 4, because level 4 didn't take me to level 4. But like I said, my intention was to file 3 requests with 3 departments, one of them being OMC, Office of Management Communication, one of them being buildings, and a third of DSS. Educational for the staff members here and for fellows officers. Uphold the rights, uphold the United States Constitution.
Okay.
So I do have my FOIA form filed, sir. I just need a stamped copy, and my business will be all set for today. Okay. Can you call your superior here? Maybe they'll be able to assist. I just need a copy of this page here. That's all. My business will be set for today.
I'm the boss. I'm the first deputy.
May I ask what your first name is, ma'am?
I'm going to tell you. Give me a second because
Sure.
I'm being very polite.
As well as I am, yep.
I'm the first deputy commissioner with the Department of Building.
Okay.
My name is Marlene Hopkins.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
So,
Hopkins.
HOP.
KINS. Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
All right. FOIA requests are typically submitted.
Typically.
Submitted in one line. Okay. I've written that out for you.
Yep. I prefer to do in person, not online.
I
Yep.
just want you to take this information with you. You made some serious allegations.
Okay.
I've given you the Chicago Inspector General's phone number.
Right.
Feel free to contact them.
Yep.
You can tell them everything that you stated here
Okay.
and more.
Mhm.
They'll take that. They're the investigatory arm for the city of Chicago.
Yep.
And they will investigate any complaints that you have against any of the employees.
Right.
here. So where's
Yeah.
your documentation with your FOIA request?
It is right here. However, I did need this page because it's got some definitions on this side.
Okay, would you like for me to make a copy of it? And I can give you
Yeah,
that.
sure. I'll keep the original copy.
This gentleman is here. He stated he came up on the elevator to the third floor without a key card. I don't know how that happened. Maybe the
Yeah.
elevator was malfunctioning. Nonetheless, he's here because he wants to submit a FOIA request
Uh-huh.
because of wrongdoings in the building department. He also has,
Potential.
he
Alleged.
also wants to get information from OEMC and Streets and Sanitation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was explaining to him what the Department of Buildings protocol is. I'm gonna take a copy, if he lets me make a copy of this piece of paper.
Sure.
So then I can forward it to our FOIA officer.
That's all it is. Yeah.
What he will need is your email address.
No, I'm picking these records up in person.
Okay, so I'm not gonna debate this issue,
Sure.
but our department's protocol is that we email the documentation to the requester.
That's your department's protocol. State statute specifies I am able to make, and there's no need to roll your eyes
I'm
now.
not rolling
I've been
my
nothing but
eyes.
courteous and
And
professional
I'm
and forthcoming.
continuing to do the
Yeah.
exact same thing with you.
You have a business card?
I don't have anything
Okay.
with me.
Can you write down what you did say your name was on
You
this
wrote
one
it on
for me?
that piece of paper?
Okay, Marlene Hopkins,
Yes,
and you are deputy,
first.
first deputy. First deputy commissioner. Thank you. your office phone number?
Okay, all right, that's not good.
312
Okay,
743
okay.
9025.
9025.
Yeah, okay. All right, so what's the issue? You just need a FOIA request?
That's all it is, yeah. I came in, well, may I know what your first name is, sir?
Jose Trotter.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
You,
meet you.
you are, your title is?
I am the acting director of the Office of Emergency Management.
Operating director, so you're
Acting
acting, right? So you are the head here
of OMC.
of OMC, okay.
Yeah, so you got the two for you. This is perfect. You'll be able to get FOIA information from both of us. There's somebody else here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good thing. I'm glad that you're calm and courteous and you're wanting to comprehend what's going on here, as well as some of the other staff here is calm and courteous as well, but not all. This is my FOIA form. I am just submitting one request for today. Roster of all employees include job duties, titles, salaries, office phone, and office email. I will be picking up these records in person. Section 8.5B specifies what that specifies. Your FOIA officer will make that determination. I will pick up these records in person. It's 5 days of compliance. If they did want an extension, which is another 5 business days, I come back to this public body here in the next 15 days, so these records would be ready for me in an envelope. They might have it up front at the security desk. She'll say, "Oh, you're the guy for the records. Here you go, sir. Have a nice day."
And just so that you know, that information is actually available on the city's internet.
It's not.
If you go onto the data portal,
It's not, ma'am. Office phone and office email is not available on the portal. And section 8.5A would require the public body to guide me online. Section B specifies no, they need to make these printouts for me.
so what we will also
Yep.
need to do to verify this release of information, we need to talk with labor to see if it comes from us as departments or if it comes from HR. Because I don't know if it comes from DHR or if the departments can relinquish.
Well, your FOIA officer will make that determination. They will release these records. Yep. FOIA does not require a name.
I wasn't asking.
Yeah,
Hey, I was just
yeah.
trying to get you first. I'm not okay.
You see, I would love to provide my my name and all
No
that,
worries.
but it's
No
like
worries.
there's so much intimidation going on here. Look
Yeah,
how
yeah.
many people are around.
We understand.
You got this guy, those everybody. Yeah.
We'll put this FOIA request. We'll reach out to our legal department. We'll make sure that we do. First of all, can I just see what you're looking at so I can make
Yes,
sure?
absolutely.
Okay. No, this is good.
Oh, right. What would you like to see?
I just want to see what you're looking at so I can make sure that we're on the same page.
What portion? Here's this. Here's
Just
this.
attention.
Yep.
That's all.
Oh man, look, 3C. Let's look at 3C.
So you just give me the actual statute. We'll be fine.
Okay. Let's look at 3C. 5 IOC.
No, we'll have our legal department look at it.
Yeah.
So all I need is your initial statute.
Okay, hold on. I'm pulling that up.
So once I see this, we're good. We'll go from here.
Right.
General provisions.
Here it is, 3C.
I'm not looking at the actual. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to look at this. I just want to make sure our lawyers get that.
Okay.
All right.
FOIA 140.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So this is my FOIA request here. If I could have a copy of that. Ma'am, could you please give me a stamp?
I don't have a
Yeah,
stamp.
Like an ink stamp.
I don't have
I
one.
don't think we have.
Or a handwritten notation would be fine. Do you have a business card, sir?
I don't.
You don't.
Sorry.
Can you write down your
Yeah.
details, please? I'd like to set up an appointment to meet the commissioner of buildings for some inquiries that I do have. Yep, I have to provide my name for that and all that.
No problem.
But how would I go about doing that?
I wouldn't know because that doesn't fall under my purview.
Okay.
Right. So I was just coming here to make sure that you were fine and you guys were good. So,
Well,
this is my title and this is my name.
it shouldn't, you being a superior, sir, it shouldn't have to go down this
I wasn't
route
here, so
where-
I don't know where.
Yeah.
What the response was.
See, ma'am, you made a copy, but it does not have the date.
Sir,
Yeah, Yep.
I made a copy for us. I gave you back your original.
yeah,
Okay.
but it does not have a date on it.
I told you I didn't have a stamp.
I could handwrite it. I'll handwrite it on there, please.
Handwrite it on that copy, and then I'll make another
Okay.
copy.
I forgot to include one thing on that
So
copy
why
as
don't you
well.
do this? Let me do this.
Okay.
And just read through that.
That way you just destroyed a public record,
No,
but
that's okay.
can I have
You
a
can
piece
have
of paper? Can I have a piece of, or this is fine, that's
Yeah,
good, right?
that's your piece of paper.
All right,
that I'm
that's
giving
fine, that's fine.
you. And I'm also down.
requested a supervisor. Oh, you requested a supervisor?
Yeah, because he
Okay,
was
so
using
why-
the trespass law, which does not apply in this.
No, it's fine.
event.
If you request a supervisor, we'll request a supervisor.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am, I
Just
just,
we're gonna add another thing on it.
yeah, I am. I need to add the block diagram. Do you know what that is?
No, could you explain what that is?
Your FOIA requester should be able to know what that is.
And
Yeah.
you, so this is one, this is two.
Two total requests, yeah. The block diagram, ma'am, is an organizational chart. It's gonna show this, it's gonna show the residents all the way at the top. It's gonna show him right below that, all these employers on the organizational chart. But it's, would show the block diagram.
Okay, so
How's it going, sir?
We're gonna make another copy of this.
can you
Yeah.
put your date of your request on here for me, please?
Yes, sure. Yeah. For future reference, I will be doing business in person. All my FOIA requests would be at this public body here. So just to maybe talk to the staff, not to act so combative and hostile over a man exercising his rights.
We're good with this before we make another copy, right? We're good with this?
It's good now.
Okay.
It's good now. Yeah. What's your name, sir?
My name is John Scott.
And your title?
I'm a deputy commissioner of the building department.
Nice to meet you. No, nothing. I'm just filing a FOIA request.
FOIA requests are usually submitted online,
They are as in person as well.
not here.
Yes, here.
Not here.
Section
You make
3C.
an appointment to come and make your request.
FOIA does not require an appointment. Section 3C, upon receiving a public record request, the public body shall forward it over.
Respectfully disagree.
Okay, well, you cannot disagree with the law, sir.
I'm an attorney, I disagree.
You're an Esquire. Are you in good standing with the Bar Association?
Yes, I am.
You are? Okay. And I'm referencing to Section 3C. Okay. Do you work for the city or are you a third party Esquire?
I already identified myself.
That's good enough, sir. Plus, you're not the one who makes the determination.
Again, I disagree with your.
But that has no standing. That means nothing. Because the law specifies upon receiving a FOIA request, public body shall forward it over to its Freedom of Information officer. Thank you.
You didn't want to give us your information just so that he can contact you?
I could put some contact information, sure. I'll write it on both forms. That way you don't have to make a copy. Yep. I'm glad you noticed that. Okay. My contact information is a generated code that I created. Here's the generated code here, which is the date. And F, that stands for FOIA, 7/21/23 is my generated code. When I do come back in 5 days of compliance, I would bring that to the attention of whoever staff is here on duty, and they should have those records ready for me.
So
Yeah.
when you come back in 5 days,
Sure.
I'm not sure how you came up on the elevator. But you
Pushing
should-
the button.
well, but then that means there's a problem with the elevator, because all of the public is typically visited. in
You
the
said there's a
lobby.
problem with the elevator? Let me mark that down.
Obviously,
Yep.
if you came up on the
Well, I got it
elevator.
on video, yeah.
You got it. So if you were able to come up, then we've got a problem with our elevator system, and we need to have that
Yeah.
fixed, because the public, this is not public space. This is office space for the staff. Someone should have met you downstairs, and you could have done exactly what you stated, which was submitted, given us your handwritten request. So
There's no restricted signs.
I heard you when you said that.
Yeah.
I heard you when you said that. But
Uh-huh.
typically, because we have the ID readers, that's
Yeah.
why it's not
Are
showing
you
restricted.
aware of any restricted signs?
I will talk with our property management to make sure that they take care of that.
So you do confirm there's no restricted signs.
I'm taking you at your word.
When we go back down, we will verify that as well.
That's not
Yeah.
a problem.
Next time, if there is restricted signs, that means it's restricted. Nobody could come up here except the employee
That
staff.
is correct.
That's all it is.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's
And
all.
so I just want
yeah.
to say that I really believe what happened is that your appearing on the floor caught everyone off guard, which puts everyone at a little bit of a more of a heightened alarm because we're not accustomed to the public just accessing the floor without being accompanied. That's the only
But the
thing.
thing is, it's all about reasoning. These staff members are intelligent. If the man he did ask me what I was here for. I explained. Right after I explained, he hushed me off and told me he's not understanding what I just said.
Because he's a building inspector, he doesn't deal with FOIA. That's not his language. He talks carpentry, he talks the building code. So what you stated to him, I understand what you're saying.
You didn't hear what I
I
explained
didn't hear
to him.
everything, but I've heard everything you
Right.
said since I arrived.
Yeah.
And I heard, and he understood what you stated because we work with that language.
Sure.
My inspectors do not. So I have to defend them in that instance that he would not have been able to say anything to your set that would have met your satisfaction because that's just not what he does for a living.
I'm all set for the day. The only reason why I'm waiting because he's called a superior here, sergeant.
We can meet him in the lobby. We don't have to
I
stay.
prefer to wait.
To come out.
Well, he is on the way, so
We can wait for him in the lobby. We don't have to stay on the floor for him. He's got to come past.
no, I
all of
prefer
us.
to stay here because I want to make my point clear.
So listen,
Yeah,
you see this whole audience this way? We're all going down with you because that sergeant that's
Right.
coming is coming pertaining to the police, not to the building department.
yeah.
So respectfully, I'm going to ask if we can all go downstairs together.
I prefer to wait for the sergeant since he come here.
That's fine. What's his ETA?
You see, and I want to make a point here. If it never escalated to this, if you were here on call and you would have heard what I was conveying, maybe you would have took my form, told me to have a nice day, and that would have been it. But you got an inspector like this man here who's doing an intimidation tactic.
So I missed the beginning. So
Look
in
at him.
all, well,
He's
you
got a
have
camera.
yours on me too, right?
This
You're
is the
recording?
right of the people.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
Listen, I'm not
this
saying
is
that
the
you
right
can't,
of the people.
but I'm just asking. You're recording me too, right?
Audio and video.
So he actually has the right as well to record. He can do just like you have that right.
He's on official government hour right now, which that's an intimidation tactic.
Well, I don't think he's trying to intimidate you. I think he wanted to make sure that everything is accurately depicted. But again, I'm not here to debate it.
I asked her, can you forward that over to the buildings, Mr.
What we got to do is give that to the inspector general, and then that way, when you call them, then they can talk to you, and you can get it from them. We're going to follow our department protocol.
69 West?
Call that number to make sure they're at 69 West because they have several offices. Okay. So take this because I don't want you to leave this behind.
Yeah, for sure. I got
Okay.
that. Thank you. And you are for the building side. The gentleman there is for OMEMC. Yeah. And DSS staff,
They're probably gone for the day.
what current time do you have on your watch?
4:25. And their offices are out of City Hall, their main office, and that's probably where you should go to do their FOIA request because they wouldn't. Just like my inspector didn't quite understand what you were saying, talking to the staff here,
Okay.
you're not gonna.
The law, I can file.
I mean, you can file it, but
Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying to you
Yeah.
is that they're not gonna be able. They're not gonna be
Sure.
able to really help.
Excuse
you.
me, officer, I got a question for you. When you were speaking to the Esquire, was your body cam on audio and video? Audio and video? When you were speaking to the Esquire? Okay, good. I'm going to receive a copy of that because he pulled you to the side I think it was conspiring, but that's just my opinion, 2 or more. Yep, I have reason to believe that's conspiring. So this is what I did want to point out for you, ma'am. Section 3C specifies, upon receiving a public record request, the public body shall immediately forward its FOIA information officer. So
As soon as we're done
Yeah.
and you have everything that you need to have taken care of, I will be just.
forward it over, yeah. This law is telling, the law is saying that a member of the public has the right to file FOIA requests at any and all public bodies. He says he believes because he's an Esquire that that's not the way it works, but this is the way that it's written in the law.
You're misquoting. This is not the place. This is not where our FOIA requests are submitted. Our FOIA officer is not in this office.
Right, it gets forwarded over.
This floor is closed to the public.
There's no restricted signs.
The third floor, second, third, and fourth floor of this building are restricted to the public.
There's no restricted signs.
The card reader must be malfunctioning, because in order to use that elevator, you need a badge.
Well, it's a good thing that we verified that it's malfunctioning. Now we need to see who's at fault for having that operation fail.
So have you submitted all your requests?
I'm waiting now for the sergeant to get here so we can inform Officer 555 that what he said was incorrect, and it'll be all set, all ready for the day. Can you identify the lady in purple, sir?
So I'm officially making a request for this to happen down in the lobby.
Okay, I prefer to wait for the sergeant.
This is not open to the public again. You are here, this is not open to the public. Happy to
Do you have an
continue-
ETA on the sergeant, sir?
Should be here for a little.
Oh, a few minutes, okay.
I'm happy to continue this conversation, but I'd like to do it.
I don't need to speak to you, sir. You have a good day. There's no reason for anything to escalate like this.
I'm not escalating.
These are our government staff. Integrity, honesty, professionalism, public trust.
I'd like to continue this downstairs in the lobby. Our offices close at 4:30. This floor is not open to the public. This is not where our FOIA office is.
The young lady did take my FOIA request form, sir. You mentioned, should I leave a copy with OEMT? She would, yeah, no, that is completely different. She'll process that for you. With 3 departments. Miss Marlene, just to clarify, I want to submit those for 3 departments
So I can only take it.
for buildings, because that's you.
And I can share with the executive director because where do you have his name at? Oh, he's written here.
Yeah.
Want to put
Can
his
you
name?
make me a favor and make me 2 more copies? That way I hand it to this gentleman. Thank you.
Biggest patio door, garage machine.
You know, and I'm not coming here to pass a restricted sign. There's no restricted signs.
Telling you where the elevator
Sir.
malfunction, we'll get that repaired. But we're notifying you verbally. This floor is closed to the public.
Okay.
This is for
Next time,
employees only.
please put up a sign that says restricted.
CB, did you get,
Thank
is
you.
that on video?
It is,
Because
yes,
I want
ma'am.
you to make sure you give it to him. Okay.
Well,
Sergeant's here. Did you say you have a business card, sir? No, okay. And you work for buildings?
He actually works for me, so you
Oh,
got me.
okay. Sergeant, you're here? How's it going?
Audio, video recorded.
My business is all set for today. Did the fine gentleman here convey what my request was? FOIA?
Correct, yes.
Yep. There was no restricted signs. That might be the miscommunication here. let's verify, or one of your officers verify that if you press numbers 3 on the elevator, it will go up without a key card. He was saying,
We've already verified that, but again, I have notified verbally
yes.
that this floor and all floors above are closed to the public. I requested him to leave and continue this business down in the lobby.
I'm all set for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just you got the information.
Can I
for
just
the,
get
FOIA
a?
request?
I filed my FOIA request. I will be coming back in the next 10 days to pick up the response.
Sure.
I just wanted you to inform real quick before my business be concluded. The officer here, FTO field training, mentioned trespass. He mentioned that he was asking him if he wanted me trespass. He said yes, he wanted me trespass. But now trespass code is 725-21-3, trespass to real property. This section shall not apply to being in a building which is open to the public while business is open and to the public during its normal business hours of operation. So could you inform him that there's no trespassing going on?
Well, it depends if you need like the key thing to get upstairs or like certain access to get to certain floors, you know.
Right.
Then of course you have to be like, an employer or something like that to have that kind of access.
Yeah,
but if
sure,
it was like just anyone can go, that'd be maybe a different story. But
Right.
apparently there is like a key thing, right? That you
But
need.
regardless of the malfunction of the sector,
Yeah.
I did notify him verbally, sure, camera. Okay. This is closed to the public. The lobby is open to the public. These upper floors are for employees.
I understand.
They
Is
refuse to leave.
Just-
Well, what do we get the FOIA request and everything? You get all the information on that.
I did.
Attorney or something.
No, I did submit my FOIA request with this fine gentleman and the fine lady right there.
I think we're good here.
We're all set for today.
I just needed, wanted to make sure it's soft.
Sure. Okay.
So we're going to also get it on camera when he comes back in 5 days. Okay. He can contact the building department and make an appointment.
Yes.
We would bring the documents down to the lobby.
Okay.
No.
He is
no.
not allowed
Hold on.
on these upper floors.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4 of this building are closed to the public.
Yes.
We're happy to provide all the documents he's requested.
Okay.
However, he needs to make an appointment and let us know when he's coming, or we'll bring them down to the lobby.
I will not make an appointment. I will be back here in the 5 days of compliance. I'll say 10 days with an extension.
All right, okay, so
Maybe, Sergeant, maybe they have the records ready at the front counter with the security guard.
Maybe.
That's
Yeah,
it.
They might have them ready.
That's all it is.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
You got everything you wanted, right?
I know you're closing.
Okay.
My man, you're the only fair guy here, and the young lady,
Everybody here is
she
fair.
was so sold.
Everybody just
She
a
was
little
so sold.
Okay.
You guys have a good day,
Okay,
all right?
officers first.
All right.
Officers first. Yep. And what was your star, sir?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, sir. It should never escalate to this situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If this young lady was here, she probably would have said, "What do you need, sir? FOIA form. File it. Have a good day. Here's a copy." End the story. This man comes out with a camera and says, "Yeah, trespass him." He
Car
says,
one's
"You want
ready.
to trespass?"
Okay.
This
This
one's-
one's, oh, this one's,
No, I'm trying to go in there.
All right,
well, for all this, then, you want me to come out with you, sir?
It's okay.
I think we all can fit.
I'll go with you. Why not? You know what I mean? It's okay. I'll take the ride.
Probably restricted signs would be the best thing to put up. That's it. Easy. Print out a restricted sign, post it on the wall, and call it a day. You know, I'm within my right, man. Sergeant, while we are here on the main floor, did you see any restricted signs?
I haven't really looked.
No.
You know, I just kind of came in and I haven't really observed, but I'll take a look.
Miss,
No, I don't see any. You're
you don't see any.
correct.
Okay. And he did say it was malfunction,
Mm-hmm.
so that's their fault.
Yeah, I mean, this could be, yeah.
Especially in this roadway right here, Paxton, that is going to be one of those ones that parallels the freeway. And also, this man seems to really enjoy going underneath the freeway and then not.
That's why I don't like to That's why I don't have to put movies in here. Because a lot of people don't watch the movies, you know? Few people does. That was a good video. It was. Sometimes people don't watch the videos. Okay, I'm gonna put the link one more time. Yano, you did Yano, yeah. Yeah, you watch Yano. Because anyone on channels that put movies, I think I'm mostly like a talk show, I think. It was a very good video, wasn't it, Tim? You know they're watching, you know that. They could do what they could do what I want. I don't care anymore, you know? Oh no. They're talking you know what, you know. That drama, you know. Oh no. When I saw a video, I don't talk. When I saw a video. I'm going to delete my comments. Yeah, every time when I go on YouTube, if something new, they always show it on my front page. For example, if I click on, it says Mr. Beam live, Tamanga's live, and other people's live. That's what it is. That's it. Yes, you did. That's My YouTube comment stopped. That's weird. It's freaking weird, Tim. It just stopped all my comments on YouTube, but when you type it in here, I see your comment here. But YouTube, I don't. That's weird. When you type your comments here, it's only showing here. But in YouTube, it got frozen, the comments. That's weird, isn't it? Odd, isn't it, huh, Tim? Okay, now it's showing now. Whew. Now it's not showing here now. Okay, now it's showing, yeah. Okay. I know, now it's showing. It's weird. It got frozen freaking a couple minutes. Yeah, that's you too. No, yeah, anyway, now it's showing now both now. It got frozen for freaking couple seconds. Couple of minutes. It got frozen. I refreshed my button. No, I just ate. I got a few minutes. It's weird, huh? YouTube is weird. Yeah, I know. No, I can see both now. I'm calm. That, weird, isn't it? CT4. This is weird. Oh, Tim, I found the problem. I solved it. Ooh, that's my buddy. Come up, Tats. What? What's going on? What the hell? Hmm. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
What's up, Gray?
Not much.
Oh, I just got done watching Brooklyn Audit's press conference video with Long Island Audit. Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
Hey, don't forget to erase your link there.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. Give me once. Yeah.
Why the long face, C4T? I see the tear drop there.
Okay, it's gone. You know, I don't like when every time I click on YouTube, the freaking put me on the auto start videos, and I don't want it. And I told them I want to hit it, and they told me you can't once everybody live, it comes on my screen. You know.
Well, I'm trying to think of what I did. I hit all of them, and I don't.
I did that. More. I did that. I did.
Still yeah, I don't see any more. I don't even know what's going on over on that side. If you
no, every time I click on it, you know how it says coming up, you know?
Right. I do know that I got a privacy strike against one of my videos. I took it down. I don't give a shit. I mean,
let me guess.
What kind of shit was that? You know what I mean?
Let me guess. That's
by the way, I've never put a privacy strike against anybody else ever, not even once.
Who's Rebel?
But you know, that's all I got to say about that. Like Forrest Gump likes to say.
Wait, Tex, hold on. Let me show you something.
Show it to me. Show it to me now.
Who's he?
Who's who?
The guy next to you.
The guy next to me.
Yeah. I don't know him.
Who's next to me?
Wait, let me show you. Okay. Guys, him.
You lie next to me.
You see that?
In the air you breathe.
You see that? Can you guys show your face? Who's Williboo?
I have no idea. No idea.
You're not coming up until you show your face. I don't know you.
Yeah. Also, who is it?
Wilbur. WILBUR. Wilbur.
Well, no, that didn't sound good.
Yeah.
That
So
doesn't
your
sound like a.
face
That doesn't sound
first
like a. That
or
doesn't
your
sound like
voice?
a. Nah, man, I wouldn't even
No,
entertain
no, no,
that
I'm
person.
not. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Don't even put him
No,
up.
I'm not. I'm not that. I'm not. You're gonna be backstage until you tell your voice.
Because the thing is I haven't even seen him in chat yet.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a.
Either you go chat, if you go on chat and confirm yourself, or you
Nah, just kick him right now. Just kick him out, man. I mean, it's not worth your time. You know who your friends are.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, of course, it's up to you. You know, I don't want to tell you what to do. I'm just saying that's my suggestion.
Okay, he's banned right now. I'm gonna check the settings. Who is he? Let me see who he is. Because when you ban somebody, you could click on guests.
Yeah.
Chuck McDonald. Don't know him.
No.
No.
No. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm doing good, huh?
Yeah, man. That's the way to do it, man. You gotta be careful because you could be a porn bomber. It could be anything,
Yeah.
you know.
Because you know what's good about yacht stream? When you block somebody, ban somebody, you can go on your settings and you click on the guest, and tell you the really name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that
I'll be
until a
damned.
couple of days ago. Yeah.
Well, that's a Chuck McDonald. I don't know a Chuck McDonald.
At
Oh,
first,
Chuck McDonald had a farm.
I didn't know it was Eli. Elo, some fucking name. I block him, and it's Elo. I click on him, and it's Elo.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Chris. I blocked him already in StreamYard. His name is Chris McDonald.
I don't understand. I don't understand I don't understand the fascination with your channel as far as
they're doing it. You know why?
Why?
Guess who's live right now? The other side.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. Every time, I don't.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, they can shit in one hand and wish in the other and see which one fills up faster, as far as I'm concerned.
You never ban me, Chris. What allow you? You never ban me. Nice try, bro.
I've banned. Listen, Chris. I've actually had to ban Greg about 6 times already, man. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I would never ban you, my friend.
How you guys? What I did? I did a good job. Give me one. Hey, Taylor.
I don't ban too many people. Just idiots, you know. I don't consider idiots people.
Oh, I don't know why. It's because what I did yesterday.
Oh,
That's why.
What'd you do, man? What'd you do?
I saw my shine yesterday.
Oh man, you don't want to do that.
This is 18 years old and over.
I see a hiney, all bright and shiny. You better hide it before I bite it. Oh, don't show your ass, Greg. That's the worst you can do. Nobody wants to see your vertical smile.
Yep.
Man,
Chris,
come on now.
Chris, I'm sorry, bro. Can you forgive me? Please, Chris? Huh? Could you please?
Nah, don't show your ass, man. It was so
I'll behave. Okay?
Did it look like a Furby? I don't want to know, to be honest with you.
No. You don't want to know. You might get sick.
Chewbacca with a vertical smile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I'll never forget Dr. He doing one of my a physical. He said, "Bend over, spread your cheek so I can see your asshole." That was during my MEPS physical when I went into the Army. That's what he said. He went through 50,000 years of fucking medical school so he could just say that. Bend over, spread your cheeks so I can see your asshole. That's what he told me.
I'm not banned, Alo, with the damn comments. With the comment. I forgive
Giggity,
you,
giggity.
Greg. You got with all the comments before you said something, Alo. Sometimes they make you ask for yourself in the comments. People never read the comments, you know? Come in and they make you ask themselves, you know?
But I was going to tell you, Greg, it looks like Long Island may have a Supreme Court case in the mix coming up, man. It looks like they might be overturning that policy that the NYPD has about not filming in their lobbies, you know?
Oh, you know why they did that? You know why? It's not because of it's not because of anybody, because of Brooklyn. That's why it is.
Oh no, I know. Brooklyn,
guessing.
Brooklyn is the one who exposed it, and then Long Island just kind of swooped in there and took the glory for it in a way. It's a dog eat dog world sometimes.
You know, I give Brooklyn credit.
So do I.
He put the foot of the police officer. You know,
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
You gotta do what you have to do.
I mean, in Long Island's defense, he did take the arrest, so he got arrested, and that's his own case. You know what I mean? So, I mean, in a way, I guess you can say that it's all legit, of course, but his lawyer seems pretty cool. I liked his lawyer.
Chris, if I was banned, then why I come on your channel this morning?
Show your ass fuzz again. You're gone for 3 months.
If you don't unban me, I'm gonna tell you Miss Winks on you. And Miss Winks is gonna be unban me. You know?
Man.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 rules in life, and one of them's just don't show your ass in public. You know what I mean? There's another rule, but I'm not sure what it is. But the other rule is never show your ass in public. Unless you're mooning something for tradition, There's a tradition on this mountain, I think it's Mount Washington, where you got to moon the train on its way up the mountain.
Chris, one more thing, Miss Winks, what now? No. To ban me? You don't have nothing to eat for 1 week.
Oh man.
Chris, don't go there, bro. No. I would tell Miss Winks on you. And I would tell Charlene. And I would tell
Wait a minute. Did you just say he would have nothing to eat for a week? So are you controlling his food, sir? Because I know you.
No, I know Miss Winks. She fed
okay.
him.
I was going to say, you kind of do resemble Chef Boyardee a little bit.
Yep.
Just saying.
I know. Remember, she always brought him the hamburger for lunch. And I could tell her, don't do it.
Am I right? If he looks like Chef Boyardee, put a 1 in the chat. Does he look like Chef Boyardee? 1 or 2. 2 means no. 1 yes. Does he look like? He looks a little bit like Chef Boyardee, I think.
You see, Ted, when it came up, 20 people.
I mean, I guess not. I guess nobody else thinks that. I see it, though. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right. I've been ignored before.
Oh, you banned me from the panel. What's new, Chris? I don't care. What's new? Everybody laugh at me. But remember, I got the laugh. Let's remember that.
Yep, there's that song, Don't laugh at me. Don't call me names.
Welcome to the dark side. I'm Batman.
You're Batman. Oh man.
Oh, guess what happened?
What happened?
When I aired my broadcast, they got stuck in the on stream.
Oh really?
Yeah, they got
That's
frozen.
strange.
Yeah, I know, and I was laughing at them.
That's the internet for you, man. The internet's
Yep,
kind of a
yep.
crazy
I was laughing
place.
to them. Yep, and they keep
You know.
calling me, Greg, we stuck. And I told them, good.
What's up, Fathers Fight Back? If you don't know Fathers Fight Back, I see 13 people watching, actually 12 people watching if you include Father Fight Back. Please subscribe to his channel, like and share all of his videos. Fascinating channel, doing fascinating things, and he's fighting for the kids and making sure they stay safe in our country and in the entire world. He's a damn superhero, if you want my opinion. I love STC, man. He is the best.
Yeah. Hey, how was your tits doing? TCS
TCS.
and STS.
STX.
Yeah, STS. How was the?
You'll get it soon. You'll get it soon. You'll get it. STX woman. You know, the only thing super about me, STC, is shit. I don't know. I don't know what's super about me, to be honest with you. I mean, I supersize a meal every once in a while, you know. Still cutting glass. Who's cutting glass with their nipples? Diamond cutting nipples or glass cutting nipples?
Chris, I don't care if you steal my views or not. You're gonna lose. You can't beat me, bro. You can't.
Yeah, not everybody's got as many subscribers as Gregory. One day you'll get there, STC. One day you'll get there.
He's mad at Elo because Indiana called him out too. You know? You just
Oh, go ahead.
You just mad because you are Roos. You know, you can't fight your own battles. That's what you have hard. Yeah, that's what you have. Tim and Chris fighting your battles.
We're the real honest Abe. Please stand up. Please stand up. You know, sometimes I don't even know who I am anymore. Sometimes I don't. There's a song that I saw one time on America's Got Talent. A little girl singing, "I don't know my name." And sometimes I think that song applies to me sometimes.
Gregory is unstoppable. And F you, Abe.
I don't know my name. I don't play by the rules of the game.
I'm gonna win. That's you to find out. I never give my secrets out.
Oh yeah.
Dad always told me never give your secrets out.
And never let them see you sweat. That's from
exactly.
a deodorant. Yep. That's a deodorant commercial,
yep.
But
I'm knowing the best.
It applies, you know.
Yep. That's what he told me, and I'm listening to him.
Yeah. It's all good, man. STC, come on up in here. Come on up on it there, STC. We're down with STC. Yeah, you know me. I'm down with STC. Yeah, you know me.
Anytime. Okay, click on it right away.
It puts lotion on the skin. I love that saying, by the way. It puts lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. It's one of my favorite sayings. It kind of reminds me of the government.
I know what you're saying.
Yo,
hey,
what up?
SCT?
What y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
What's
You?
up, man?
None, just chilling. Just been
Yeah.
doing a lot of housework. My hot water heater, I guess,
Oh,
blew
don't tell me.
something out the bottom, and it's been leaking through my entire house and my room.
Oh,
It's
no.
pretty nasty. Yeah.
Is
So
it a
I've been
gas heater or is it electric?
gas.
Gas, yeah, man.
Yeah, so I've been shop vacuuming and turning the water on and off, to
Oh,
utilize certain things in the house like
All
laundry.
cold showers for a while for you, man.
Yeah, well, only because it doesn't. I won't give it a long enough time to fill up. It leaks so fast, dude. It's crazy.
You got to be careful though, man. Those bitches will blow, man. Those bitches will fucking
So
blow up.
that's what my dad's a plumber, and I've asked him, like, dude, what happens if this thing, builds it? One thing I was curious, if it doesn't have water in it and it builds up with hot air pressure, what can happen? And I don't. Is it
Yeah.
more dangerous without that? I haven't gotten a response yet. So.
No bueno, no bueno.
I would assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Right, that's probably not a good thing.
No.
Shit.
We had, I think, let's see, I'm trying to think of when that was. It was a few years back, but we had an issue like that with ours, and we had to replace the whole fucking thing.
That's terrible.
I can't remember what it cost though.
We're looking at one. So, again, thank God my dad is a plumber, so I'll be able to get it installed for free. But we're looking at one. A 50-gallon one's only $300, so that's actually not bad. But we have such a big house and so many kids and people all the ways around here. We need kind of it's got to be like a 70 or 80.
You can always get. I don't know how expensive they are, but you can always get one of those tankless water heaters.
Yeah, so they still have the equivalence of this. Like, they still try and rate it to people to understand. Well, it would operate kind of like a 50-gallon or this. So one for my house, it's like $1,200 or some shit like that.
Noise.
Right, but hey, in the long run,
yeah,
especially with gas,
it pays for itself.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask if anybody was. I want to set up that charity thing. Like the auction or autographed merch that I'm going to get in September. I would like if people can come up with maybe 4 very reputable places, maybe a couple for kids, a couple for women or something, or maybe a couple for kids and women, something like that. But I would like people that I trust to maybe research. We want this money to go to the right place. So
yeah, I'll take a look around, man, and see what you would. I mean, you want it to stay local, right?
No, not necessarily. I mean, here at least in USA, but no, not necessarily. For real. I'm open. Just whatever is super good and for 100% reputable to kids or to women. I want to make sure that fucking money is used for the right thing. And whoever.
One that pops into my head is St. Jude's Hospital. Is one good one.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would want. So also what I'm going to do is we'll get like maybe the 4, and I'll kind of put a list out there, and maybe we can all vote.
Yeah.
And see where it goes, and then whoever wins it, will be able to dedicate it however they want to. They can say it doesn't even have to come from STC or Fathers Fight Back. It could come from them if they want, but I'll do receipts and everything, so everybody will know what the hell is going on the whole time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, usually when I donate to smaller charities because I think they're the ones who
need it more
the most. Yeah.
Yeah, which I guess local would be good for that, and I just don't want to discourage people from doing this. I think this is going to be a good thing to help kind of spread what we're doing. What's up, Greg? Were you saying something?
Okay, look, your dad.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that guy in. Who the fuck is that?
Look. Is this you, Chris? Your dad is yours? Chris? I'm serious.
Dude, make him show his face if it's Chris, man. If it's not.
Chris, is this yours? Let me see.
I can't see chats at all. Not in the least bit. I'm going to turn on my other profile.
Well, you can't see me, you said?
I can't see chats, not chats. I don't call you that for real.
I know you don't.
Nobody really remembers you as Abe.
Yeah, I know, except for certain people.
Yeah, except for fucking babies.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, it is okay. It's Chris.
Okay. Just asking. Okay.
At least he confirmed it in chat, which is
You know, for somebody that goes around showing his balls and ass on other people's panel, you sure are selective on who you let on yours.
No, because that was the point.
That's a good point, Winks. That's a good point.
Yeah. I got his balls one day, and then last night we got a full on shot of his hairy ass.
Yummy.
Hey, you guys asked for it.
No, we didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask for it.
You making fun of me. Oh, we're backstage, and Lois said you guys was only joking.
I kind of agree with Winks there, Gregory. You know, you kind of let your dingle dangle dangle in the dirt.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's stuck in backstage. Bullshit.
You know, I've actually tried super hard lately, which is actually not as hard as you think, to avoid any type of sexual content, especially porn.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this or known this, but did you know erectile dysfunction rate is like skyrocketing? That's 100% one of the biggest reasons I can guarantee you is porn. Because it turns down their sex drive, man, and that fucks you up, with your testosterone and shit. So just FYI, guys.
The more I pull on it, the longer it gets.
Yeah, that's not how mine's long enough.
He's already in. He's already in. Like, that was almost a porn bomb was came in my China a while ago.
Yeah, I know. Which I was saying, like those motherfuckers, man. You know, people that there's people that go through their life not even seeing anything like that other than their own, and they live a happy life, and they don't want to, and they should have that right. You know, they shouldn't have to be scared to pop on somebody, especially like you, a great fucking person that just lets people up there, and they're gonna abuse that and possibly scar some. I mean, you know, dude, that shit is scarring. It can be. I ain't gonna get scarred by it, but I mean, somebody might. So, like, what a dirty, deviant piece of shit, you know, for that.
I agree with that. And I agree with that 100%.
You know what's good about your stream? When you ban somebody, you can click on the settings, and you go on guest. It will tell you the really person name.
In a world where Lawless just showed up in chat.
I've never seen that. I don't know how to work any of that shit, man, at all.
Well, you got to pull the red lever and then
shut the fuck up. I don't listen to anything you say. You are a liar.
Then a couple tugs on the pull start and it should work for you.
If you want to get somebody from your stream, you click on the three dots of that person. If you don't know them, you ban them. It says ban on the bottom. You click on
This is on your computer or laptop?
Computer.
Yeah, I'm on a phone. What is that?
Wait, who the hell's backing up a forklift right now?
It will tell you guys with the name. You know the name?
I can't hear shit that you're saying, Gregory.
Did your hot water heater just blow up?
Yeah, it did, dude. That ain't me. That ain't my son. That's Chris, I guess.
Shit.
He's on the outside of the wing of a plane, I think.
I just stepped out of the 747, guys.
I thought
Fucking
so.
wing walker.
That's what it sounded like.
You ever seen those guys, man? The wing walkers? Those guys that would walk across the wings and shit and flight?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Yeah. Check the rivets or whatever and shit. Yeah.
Man. No, I'm talking about the ones that did it in flight. Like
Oh, yeah. No, back with the biplanes and shit.
Yeah.
The circus. Dude, those things were, hey, never. Fucking never. You'll never.
No way in hell.
I could no. I could barely get up on my ladder these days. I don't know why.
I actually saw a guy skydive one time without a parachute into a fucking plane that was in this free fall stall
Oh hell
on
no!
TV. Yeah, he had to get into the plane and then start the plane up and then go and to save his own ass. And I can't remember what show that was on, but it was a real thing. It was like Guinness Books World Record or something.
I was gonna say, or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
I don't think it was Ripley's. I think it was that old Guinness Books World Record show that used to come on.
Did Superman not do that? That dude that played Superman, Lois and Clark, wasn't he not one of them on that show, Guinness Book?
Maybe I should. I don't
host.
know. That's something.
I
that's
remember
something
watching
wouldn't
that. I remember watching that when I was a kid. You were probably what, like 100 and what?
Yeah, I was at least 150 at the time.
Yeah, I thought so. Old
Something like
ass.
that. Yeah,
Right.
that was. I think that was the same year my testicle just rotted and fell off on my left one.
I don't know why that happens. You live so long. You're such an old, decrepit piece of shit, man. You just, I thought you'd harden and like turn into like this fossilized, badass, but you just kind of.
Well, that's why I'm originally from
away.
the Galapagos Islands, man.
I heard you talk. Are you talking about the people that haven't discovered any technology or anything like that?
Those people are from the Sentinel Islands.
Okay,
North
with
Sentinel Island.
And throwing them at the helicopter and shit, dude. Spears.
Yeah.
Did
Sentinel
you see that the
I found a
reporter that
screenshot
went
of the
there?
actual moment Greg showed me his balls, guys.
Jesus.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
Jesus, I looked up.
I look up to heaven and I see no balls in my space.
So yeah,
Actual footage.
Did you see that fucking or read or see the story with that fucking reporter that went on that island and they got him, and they fucking beheaded him, I think, and stuck it on the shoreline.
Oh yeah,
dude, because he thought that, or was it doctors or something? Somebody was there. They were trying to fucking bring civilization to these people who have never, absolutely, they don't even know, and not to mention they have their immune system. Our common cold can be like the plague to them. Right. So now they're a protected island because of that shit. That was a really fucked up, interesting story, though.
Yeah, well, there was a missionary in more recent history that visited there that was shot with a few arrows, I guess, right on the beach as soon as he landed on the beach.
Yeah.
Then they buried his ass.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep coming across that shit though, dude. But that island is specifically interesting.
I'm kind of intrigued by it, to be honest.
Yes, dude. They are completely absent of society. They have that's like real world shit there, just old school survival. Your basic instinct is the thing. That's it. Nothing else.
I just want to fly over and drop a Zippo lighter or something for them.
Oh my God. Like 10 years later, they got a fucking entire civilization, like skyscrapers and shit.
Yeah. Just a Zippo. I'll even spray it down with alcohol so nobody gets,
sick from your germ
diseases and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. My Yastim is frozen. No comments, and I can see my comments on YouTube. Before
how's things going, Mr. Lawless?
Great.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I gotta mute this guy. Just so you know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, good afternoon, man. I woke up from nap right now. Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh.
You driving somewhere?
Hey,
Gregor.
Yeah.
Greg, why'd you block me earlier?
No, I want.
Why'd you block me earlier, Greg?
Yeah, but who's Chris McDonald's?
I don't know who that is. Why'd you block me, Greg?
Dang.
No, because I don't know who Wilbur is.
Well, Wilbur's me.
We didn't know, Wilbur. We didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, now you know. You better unblock me, Greg.
Just friendly fire, man. Just friendly fire.
Okay.
Friendly fire. Nice.
It's
Greg,
never friendly when it's directed towards your ass, though. I'll tell you that.
No. You're not bad. No, it's just Chuck McDonald. Who's Chuck McDonald?
I don't know that guy, but you better unban him.
I don't know what's going on. Hey, Gregors. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's up, Tat? What's up, STC?
Flawless.
I don't know why my
Check
camera's
In
not
a
McDonald.
world.
working. It's
Chris,
not working.
come has back. Check McDonald. The logo comes has check McDonald.
What the fuck?
Old MacDonald had a farm.
And you know now is
E-I-fucking-O.
the picture came has check McDonald.
Unbanned Chuck McDonald. Do it now.
Okay.
Chris, how
Chris,
long
so
were
you
you going
did.
last night? How long were you up with Chingueras sleeping?
I left
Okay.
him on for a while, but then I was like, he's gonna wake up and then he's gonna feel like probably obligated to like
Okay.
take over the
Now I know who
stream.
you are now, Chris. I'm sorry. Because
So I felt bad. I was like, shit, I better end it. You know what I mean? I didn't want him to wake up and then me be sleeping and there'd be like 16 people on there and him be obligated to like all of a sudden Chingueras is in the car headed down to Figueroa with my stream.
Oh shit.
Hey, it would be all good. I'd probably get a bunch of fucking viewers and a bunch of subscriptions, so it'd be all good. But
Right.
no, I let it ride for a little bit, and then I just
That
I
was
just cut it off.
wild.
But dude, when I went out there, I went and showered, and I just left Chinga and my picture, my audio avatar just chilling, and Chinga was snoring, and I went and showered and
Sick.
chilled for a minute. Dude, I came back. There was like an hour later. There was still 16 people on there.
Shut the
Oh
fuck
wow.
up.
Yeah, I was like,
Who
holy
the hell sits there and watches that for
So I literally had to be like, "Good night, everyone," and then just ended it. I felt bad though. I almost wanted to leave it because nobody else was live, so they were like using it as like a little chat area too. So
You said good night,
Oh.
everybody.
That's
I
what
was
it
like-
was.
I kind of felt bad, but like I said, I didn't want to leave Chinga hanging. You know what I mean?
And sometimes you got to pull the plug, man.
Yeah, we just pulled it. We were like, screw it. But it was a lot of fun. It was wild. I couldn't believe we got up to like 34 people and we were just like randomly just shooting the shit. But it was pretty cool. We ended up getting Tyler B came on the panel. Butthead came on the panel. Who else came up? Who else came on the panel? A bunch of people came on the panel. Mike K did not come on the panel, so we're just trying to weed out the trolls. You know what I mean?
You know, 1 second, bro.
I like that, Chris. Just trying to weed them out the trolls.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Trying to figure out who's who.
Yeah, man.
Who knew YouTube would be a combat zone?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
man, Tat, who knew?
And it
Who
was funny,
fucking knew?
right when we asked Maureen to come on the panel, she had to go to sleep. Oh, I have to go to sleep. I was like, yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh man, that's the good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tat, they're going crazy last night too. Tat, I don't know who it was, but I'll say we got a troll in there, all like changing their names, couple names. His name, that name was first start off as a girl name, then all of a sudden went to like.
I'm gonna start issuing magenta hearts for people that get wounded on YouTube battles and YouTube battles.
Wounded
Magenta
warrior.
hearts.
What up?
Hey, Hard Life's in the house. What's up?
It's STC again in the house, trying to overcome or actually mitigate an explosion in this house of fucking hot water everywhere.
Isn't that? It's like
Yo.
whenever you drop water into a hot grease.
Oh yeah,
That's me.
man, you don't want that shit, man. I saw that. You ever seen that farmers commercial? We are farmers, where the fucking
Yeah.
thing takes off like a rocket through the roof. That's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen to your ass.
Look,
if you
look.
don't watch out.
Dude, when I worked for McDonald's, so in the wintertime in Missouri, when I was doing the pest control, the season's over in the wintertime, so I need subsidized work. My aunt and uncle were managers at McDonald's, so I just worked through the winter in there. I'd throw fucking ice cubes in the fryers all the time when people weren't looking. I'd walk past and like slide one in and walk away, and they'd be sitting there behind it'd be behind them. They'd be on the table making sandwiches, and it would just like explode. It would scare the shit out of everybody. It was always
Actually,
fun.
one of my favorite tricks back when I was a young man, barely able to wipe my own ass and blow my own nose. I used to make dry ice bombs with Gatorade
Nah, I
bottles.
know
You ever
you're
done
lying.
that?
They didn't even have dry ice back then, liar.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
But you're saying, yeah, no, dry ice bombs, that shit, dude. I used to watch people do that in science class because I was always kicked out, or they never let me do the fun stuff, man.
Yeah, they never let you play with the
You
Bunsen
show
burner.
science class,
Nah.
that's why.
No, I set fire. I burned down a school bathroom and
Hey, there
flooded
you
a
go.
park and beat up teachers and shit. Yeah, they didn't like me very much.
Well, I mean, sometimes
that'll
it's
do
got to be done.
It really does, actually. Most of the teachers that I fought were because they thought that they could manhandle other kids.
Right.
Like, specifically, they were always picking on this one little black kid, dude. He was like so fucking small. He was a little rowdy dude, but they would take at least 3 grown-ass teachers like bending and twisting this little boy up and just, it looks like they're trying to break him into pieces.
Oh
And
man.
anytime I'd ever fucking see that, and this was an evangelical children's home in St. Louis.
Well, that
But
doesn't
it's a
mean shit.
school that so all the schools I went to, they kicked me out and they sent me to last resort school. So in St. Charles, I had to drive in a taxi cab. They had to pick me up and take me home every day for I don't know, like 20 miles or something. But anyway, every time I see him fucking doing this to this kid, dude, I'd charge down the hall and just start swinging on teachers. I would never win. I never won the fight. Okay, I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm such a tough ass kid." I was a little scrawny fucker. I fought hard, and my whole point was to lose, but to lose with as many people on me as possible and as less on him as I can get. So I fought a lot harder than that kid. So.
Have you ever heard of the Dozier School for Boys in Florida? Oh man, that would be something probably of interest to you. It was a school. I can't remember the years that it was open, but basically they would boys were mysteriously just coming up missing, and years later they found. Let me see. I'll look it up again. Let's see.
Oh no! Don't tell me they found the bodies or a grave or something like that.
Oh, they found
these places.
That
places are awful, dude.
Over here too, like Tim probably knows. Like there's a story of Winevale, which is now Eastvale, but it's like there's like children being missing over here too and getting picked up or whatnot.
Well, dude, see, man, these motherfuckers, they think they can get away with that shit, man. They thought they can get away with it with me too, some type of stuff. They put me in the same type of punishments, what they call the timeout room. It has no fucking windows, no lights. It's just a carpeted fucking room, and they keep you in there for hours. You have no idea how long you're in there. I smuggle fucking lighters and shit from my house, though. See, these kids live there. I was able to come. They didn't search me every time, so I burned my fucking name in the wall. I have these people, man. I know where you all motherfuckers are, and they're never gonna come across this video, of course. But I'm just saying, like, I know where you guys all are. Don't think that I won't come back for you. I remember the things that they do to these children, and it's appalling.
Apparently, there were 31 found buried there.
30 fucking, what the hell, dude? Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Yeah, 31.
Jesus.
Found. And there's still some missing, like kids that they never found.
Yeah. See, that's a shame. Shit like it happens across the nation,
Yeah, right, for sure.
Oh, wait,
and of course the world, but yeah.
And it says they've actually identified 49 grave sites, so I guess they've only exhumed 31 so far.
So they're still in the process of. Oh my God, dude, that's pretty. Yeah, dude, this world, man. The dangers isn't really for like you and me anymore. It's so much for our next generation, and it's not just the physical dangers, but dude, these social contagions, like the social media sites, TikTok and Twitter, all these things, even what we're on right now, man, it influences our kids
You're not
so very much, and the bad shit is what's. Why is the bad shit so fucking highlighted?
Oh,
guys? Like,
here's a number for you,
because it's so
STC.
interesting, man. I mean, it's so like.
well, no, not that. I mean, why are like the porn, like drag queens and all the like sexual? Like, why is this up so much in our kid? Like, how did we flip our values? You know, it used to be smut on the racks. You would look like a dirty little piece of shit when you go and buy the smut, you know, magazine. But now it's just here, hand it to your kid.
Altogether, 81 boys were known to have died there. And it says, but where the remains are buried is still a mystery.
Gregor, Chris should show his face. Chris knows to show his face, so. I don't
But
know
yeah,
if
just look it up, man. Florida Dozier School for Boys. It's a crazy fucking story, man. I mean,
I know if it's something you want me to look up, you'll probably email it to me, right? Because you know I ain't writing this shit down.
Yeah, I mean, I could send you a YouTube video about it, maybe. You
Oh,
can
look.
watch, it'd probably be better.
We can't hear you.
Chris, what is that?
Huh?
We can't hear you. His fucking thigh. Fucking Chris. There's someone else who's trying to imitate you, Chris. We can't hear you.
Oh yeah, that was my balls. I wanted Greg to see my balls on his panel.
Sick with it.
I saw nothing. All I saw was a tea bag.
I'm not gonna be happy until Greg
I
gets
thought I
my
saw-
balls and ass on his panel.
The first thing I thought I saw was a slit,
Oh,
like
you
lip.
pissed off because I won. Yesterday I did?
I thought it was a tea bag.
Oh, you pissed off, huh?
Hey, I saw a black strip, and I thought it was like an infected set of lips. I think you should go see a doctor.
Are you pissed because
It was a yeast
I did
infection.
that?
I showed you guys my yeast infection.
Hey, hey,
You live
Lois.
down by the river, down the river of a yeast
Yeah, Gregory.
farm.
Okay,
Oh, man.
Chris Penner says 18 years and over, correct?
Yeah.
I only did that because
Man.
you put yours like that.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. This is 18 years and over, correct?
Correct.
Dan, why you bitch? Why bitch around?
He said, "Why are you bitching about it?"
If it wasn't 18, I won't do it. But it was 18
Greg's
years
like-
and over, and I did it.
Greg's like,
I
"We're all
rest my
adults
case.
here.
Thank you.
We're all adults here. I can show you my balls."
Right, that's it. Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Greg.
Does Gregory's panel say 18 and over so I can put my balls out?
Nah.
No, it says
What does it
I don't
say?
want this to turn into a competition of some sort, you know?
Please,
Right.
because don't have one. You have a pussy. That's what you do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Because
man.
Right.
Because you
You
still
want-
have Miss Winks. That's why.
You want me to put
Oh.
my
No.
you want me to put my sloppy vagina on the screen?
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
please, no.
It'll get fine.
Fucking Gregory,
Miss
man.
Winks, no lunch for you. Remember that?
Gregory's handling his own right here.
Oh.
No lunch.
there
You
you go.
remember?
STC. I'm tripping.
STC, showing
he's
his
got the
balls
red
right there.
Oh man.
Oh,
Put those
man.
away, STC.
You know they're gonna make a movie out of this. You know that.
Those dropped at an early age, didn't they?
You know that. It's to see.
Man.
You know
Wait,
they're
hold
gonna
on.
make a movie on you. You know that.
That was great.
Yeah, look, that I win.
You win. Yep, you win. Definitely. You
I do
win.
admire the gentle grasp of your hands, though, around those.
Yeah.
I know, I know how to do it, man. Shit. Come on.
It's to see. They're gonna make a
showed you the
video
brains.
out of that on you. You watch.
Man, it's all good, though. Hey, did you see the Brooklyn audit went and did, or the LIA thing recently?
LIA.
Long Island audits. They did a press conference with them in New York City.
Oh, wow.
Talking about a lawsuit that he's bringing against NYPD for not being able to record inside the precincts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so this one looks like it might take root, man. It might. I mean, the lawyer had great points. I mean,
Is everybody muted or something? Oh, there we go. I hear
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Hey, there goes Tim. I'm not.
I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I mute myself.
I just thinking of all I can think of is Mike Myers.
Oh, man, that's
And
awesome.
them dirty teams.
I mute myself.
You should be a fucking villain, and you should be.
Well, right now you should be a robot. That's what you sound like right now. There.
Gregory would be Penguin Man if he was a villain.
Oh, Pixie Nips. Pixie Nips over there sounds like a robot.
Gregory would be the Penguin.
The Penguin.
Lawless is Batman, and Gregory's Penguin.
I still say Gregory looks like Chef Boyardee to me. I don't know why. But...
Hey, Mr. Chris, he's gonna kick your ass, Chris. There'll be no nuts for you. For you know, she'll be on my side, Chris.
Only because she likes the way you dance.
Oh,
exactly. Yep.
When Gregory does that laugh, he sounds like Lawless sped up about 2 times over.
I'm with him. Hey, you blocked me on StreamYard. Hey, she gonna make it to unblock me.
You sound like a kookaburra.
Hey, Lois, you remember you told me yesterday it was a joke? Remember I told you Payback is the bitch?
Yeah, you're getting me. You're getting me all right. I got you.
Oh, no. This is the beginning.
It's the beginning.
That's the beginning. Oh, no. That's the beginning.
Snap.
We're just getting started.
It's the calm before the storm.
Right.
Everyone knows that. That's the beginning. Payback is gonna be a big bitch. You watch, Lois.
Wow.
You must be Batman. I'm the Joker.
No, you're Penguin.
Hey, I know the Riddler. His name is Josh Herman, and he just dropped the album called The Riddler, and that's why I got that question mark tattoo for. His whole album is the songs are questions. Like, what is a eulogy, or what is silence? What is love? That's his whole title thing, dude. He's the Riddler.
The Riddler.
Yeah.
I'll be your Poison Ivy, Gregory.
Poison Ivy.
Please don't.
Oh.
Too ugly for you.
You can't. I know Poison Ivy is a sexy old woman, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know which one's sexier, the new Little Mermaid or her? Or Poison
Ivy. Hey, I don't know her name, but she is kind of cute though, isn't she?
Yeah, she's cute.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. That's a good question.
I mean, if I was single, I wouldn't mind going under the sea. You know what I mean?
You mean you saying you go under STC legs under between his legs?
Wow. No, that's under the sea.
That's
under the letter
bro.
C.
Damn.
You are very sick.
Gregor.
No, that'd be under the B. Under the B.
I'm gentle.
No, you told me under his legs.
Gentle.
Wow, that's sick.
I've never been accused of being Dora the Explorer, Greg.
Dora the Explorer.
I do like Herbie the Love Bug. Wilbur's got Herbie the Love Bug right there, man. That's pretty badass.
You've been accused of being everybody else, though.
I've been everybody. I'm still everybody.
Yep. You're just not that.
I will tell you this. There's this one family that's getting the shit doxed out of them. I don't know who the fuck they are, but they're getting doxed.
Who? Me?
No.
I am.
Are you?
Damn.
Yeah, what do you mean? Of course I am. I'm still getting doxed, dude. People, what the fuck?
Just doxed the shit out of that poor family.
My address and everything.
Eesh.
Y'all didn't know, some of you? If you didn't, yeah, somebody definitely released my address, full name. They're even like trying to contact my lawyer or some shit.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, the message, I got emails from somebody sending me an email with my lawyer's contact and all that information and shit.
Oh, wow.
You're really trying to scare you, huh?
Oh yeah, they don't scare. They're not scaring anybody though. So, I mean, I wish I could put myself on some kind of a heart monitor or whatever, like show you guys blood pressure. Like this, they
Damn, man.
picked the wrong person to fucking fuck with. That is wasted energy on their part. If anything, you're just gonna draw attention to me to help, our cause. So thank you, I guess. But
You're right.
hopefully these psychopaths that come across it now, the people releasing it, they're bitches. They don't want to do it themselves. They're gonna send hopefully crazy people that come across the information that might have more balls in their head than the lower area. So
Yeah.
they'll come and try and do something stupidly.
Well, that's why you got to keep one in the chamber, man.
Always, dude. I got shit all around the house now. I got shit stacked around, dude. Like we ain't got no underage kids here anymore, so we're good to go. Everybody's strapped up. Everybody.
Yeah,
that's the one main
nothing wrong with
concern
that.
about my house is that we have underage kids. So that's my wife's all like, she's really, really like kind of against it because of kids,
Oh yeah, well I understand that. You don't
Yeah,
want
so do
that.
I. I had them locked up in my room double time. Like, dude, they were so locked up when the kids were young. When we were first fostering my son now, through the state, they definitely had to regulate or at least see how we regulated our guns. For a while, we actually took them out of the house until we got
At a very young age, I used to take a airsoft gun with nothing in it, and I would leave it around the house, and I trained my kids to not touch it and get me first.
Nice.
Wow.
That's the first thing I taught them when it comes to that. If they see something that looks like that, a gun or anything, come get me first. Don't touch it at all, ever.
Because they
that's-
picked it up once or twice. They have to have.
Oh, I definitely
Well, I also tell them gun safety too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, different. Because I never had it around, which that would have been. My dad had it that way, man. He had they had a shotgun sitting right by the front door. He'd pick it up at age like 8, 9 years old, go off into the woods, squirrel hunting and shit.
Yo, nice.
Me, with my kids, my daughter, she shot an AK-47 at age 6.
Shit.
And my 9mm, my 380, and my pump, all of course with my assistants holding it. But I mean, so did my son at age 4. Not the AK, but all from then on. And I taught him 2 first things. There's always 2 number 1 things. One thing, what do you do when somebody hands you a gun? They'll tell you immediately. You check to see if it's loaded and chambered. Period. That's it. You check to see if that thing is. We all know it's dangerous, but is it dangerous and ready?
Well, let me one up you there, STC, real quick. I always said every gun is a loaded gun.
Okay.
Right. Well, there you go. I mean, I always say just to make sure you check it and to make sure, of course, think that way. It is dangerous until you confirm it is or
And
isn't.
don't pull it out till you're gonna use it.
And then you always keep it. You always keep it downrange. Period. You always keep that downrange unless you're ready to down somebody.
Muzzle discipline is what I call that. Muzzle discipline.
That was it, all from little kids, man, until now. And they're very responsible. Same with me. And when you were saying you used to leave the gun around the house, I thought you meant like you were gonna, like you clear your own house. I clear my house all the time. I've done it.
No. We do that on a routine basis.
Yeah, I do it when nobody's home for the most part because I go with it loaded and ready to go only because it's just the heavy, it's weighted. It's just got to be the feel, the right.
Have you ever seen the revolver called the Judge?
Yes, I fucking have, dude.
Let me just tell you something. That's my favorite little toy.
Dude, I have never shot one and I want to so badly, dude.
Let me tell you something. That right there is great for home defense because you can put 410 shotgun shells in there.
Yep.
And,
Fuck
yeah, it's
steel ball bearing, dude. What?
It's a great little gun, man. It's a great. I highly recommend it.
I do too, actually. I was saving up for that before so much, not like now, but way back
Right.
when, and other things came up like cars and stuff. So I had
No,
to,
that's a great little gun, man.
yeah.
Good
Yeah,
for
I ended up
snakes and
selling
shit,
the
too, if you
AK.
need it.
Say it again.
Good for snakes too.
Okay, that's like an overkill for snakes.
Well, I mean, we had a diamondback one time sitting right on my fucking.
Oh, all right, yeah, that's
yeah,
what's
all
up.
right, yeah.
Not much overkill that you. I'd have hit that with the AK. Fucking just tore that thing to pieces.
And that was back when my kids were young, and I just didn't want that to be around the area, you know. And
right.
I mean, we had plenty. You know what will fuck up a fucking rattlesnake? A turkey.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell
okay,
you.
yeah, sure, birds, yeah, I can see it.
Turkeys hate with a capital H and even bigger than capital. They hate fucking diamondbacks. You see a fucking snake out or any kind of rattlesnake, they will fuck a snake up.
Is it like mongoose and cobras?
I would guess so. I mean, if you see a group of turkeys pecking at
infamous.
something like ferociously and just jumping around, it's usually because there's a snake in that area.
You know, they think that velociraptors evolved into turkeys.
Well, velociraptors taste pretty good then.
Yeah, that and ostriches.
Damn,
I
Velociraptor
believe.
fucking bombed and tasted.
I know, yeah. Well, I know that ostriches. I'm pretty sure that claw that they got, dude, that can gut your ass pretty quick. They have vicious, strong legs. I don't know. I'm just
There's
like
one
speculating.
bird, and I can't remember the name of it, but there is one bird out there, and it's kind of similar to both of them, but I can't remember what they're called. And those
Emu?
are considered to be, what are they?
Is there an emu? Emu
Not
is?
emu. It's a different
Okay,
bird.
okay.
It's about the same size though, and it's
Okay.
supposed to be fucking like a dangerous fucking bird. I can't remember the name of it. I think they call it a canary. No, I'm just kidding.
And it sings. A singing canary is pretty fucking dangerous though. I'm not a big fan of birds on two things. Like I think birds should not be pets because they literally fly across the world.
Yeah,
In their
I agree.
lifetime. So to cage that is just fucked up. And then also, dude, they got bird mites. Man, they are one of the most difficult transferable pests that you can get. Man, they are so hard to get rid of, and they're so easy to transfer it to your house or other people's houses. So I hate fucking. I'm not a big fan of birds, and their shit is just riddled with disease. you know?
Yeah.
Lung disease, fuck it. Like there's so much shit. It's almost like they're designed to seriously don't touch me. Look at me from afar. Leave me alone. I will kill you with everything that I have, even though I'm cuddly.
Another thing what people with birds get a lot is moths, because
sure,
birdseed gets that shit in there.
Oh,
and they hatch from inside the birdseed. If they have a bunch of birdseed laying around that's not fucking being used or anything, you can get moths.
that
You
makes
got to put those pheromones.
Pantry
traps out.
moths. Usually, they're pantry moths is one of the
Yeah,
that they're called. Yeah.
I've seen those before. Like,
Yeah, they're annoying as shit too. Every time I walk into a house for that, I just tell them, you got any rice or seeds, some kind of something around, and you have a bird feeder, all kinds of shit like that, for real.
I heard Gregory has an infestation of butt gerbils.
Damn, Gregory, you got to go to the hospital for that.
Butt gerbils, damn. Ooh.
At least
I heard that you're supposed to put them in a tube sock first.
Tube sock.
At least I don't. At least cats don't suck on your nipples.
Is
Well,
that the best you had? Is that
I
the
mean,
best
he
you had?
might.
What?
I enjoy a nipple.
Why
like
did
the
I say that?
next
Oh,
guy,
I'm
you know what I
sorry.
mean? I'm just saying.
STC.
Yeah.
Can you forgive me?
Hey, what's for dinner tonight, Chef Greg?
Lawless stew.
Lawless stew.
Lawless
Yeah.
stew.
Damn.
Yeah, cut his freaking hair up in pieces and mix it.
Oh man,
Wowzer.
you're nasty, dude.
Damn, dude, that sounds like it's gonna be hard to swallow.
Yeah.
I know. Freaking
I
hair
mean,
is thick.
Sounds like a
I
hairy
just-
situation.
Go ahead. Well, I was thinking about.
Balls, hairy.
Go ahead, Greg.
Hairy ass.
Is that- Are you eating hairy ass soup? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, fried hairy
Yeah, I
ass
did.
on rye bread.
Did make my clean with them? Did I stutter? No.
It's like that is gross. And yeah, okay.
Gregory Savage, man.
Even cats have a problem swallowing that shit. That's why they hack it back up.
That's true.
Well, I guess what you do is you get it into the ball and then you kind of like suck on the nutrients from it. And then you spit it out. So I say this because when I was a kid, my mom had to take me to the doctor because I wouldn't eat when I'd eat, steak or something like that, I would chew it, or chicken, I would chew it and I would just, I guess, drink the juice or suck the juice and then spit the meat out.
Fucking
And
vampire.
yeah, she was very concerned if I was getting the proper nutrients that I would need from that. And the doctor was like, well, does he eat all the other stuff? And he does chew, and like most of the vitamins are in there, and he can get, some protein from the other stuff. But I don't know why I did that.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I was a weird fucking kid, man. Like, I was in a high chair. However old you are, I would refuse to eat without a napkin.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, I've been OCD my entire, germaphobe and OCD my entire life. Like people,
Prissy little brat.
yeah, people will see me fucking with the alcohol spray, which I've done put away now because I need to build my immune system up. But I would spray my hands and be like, oh my God, COVID freak or something. I was like, dude, you don't fucking know, man. I've been doing this for so many years, man. Like, I was ready for COVID before that, if, all that even made a difference. But, yeah, that was just me as a kid. I'm sorry I'm boring you, Greg.
You gotta work. You gotta work tonight, Greg.
Yeah, I'm getting. Yep. I hate work.
Man. Well, it's okay, Greg. You could be worse, man. One of the worst jobs I ever heard is working for FedEx in the fucking mail room, sorting mail and shit.
Yeah.
I always heard that really sucks.
I put in some applications for some stocking jobs.
Yeah.
I need a couple supplement income things.
What?
Nobody's buying fucking tables and shit, dude. I don't understand, man. Have you seen? I've shown them on my videos. My tables are pretty badass, and my benches. I know how to make these things.
I'll tell you a best way to do that. If you make the table in kind of a shape like an X, and you put leather straps on.
Shut your fucking mouth, dude. I am not taking your advice.
Well,
you can always tell when it's about to be just a load of shit right out of his mouth. One of the ways you can tell is you can see, if you look at your phone or whatever device you're hearing him from, you'll see smoke or steam, and that's the steaming shit that's about to fly out of his mouth.
You had me for 0.23 seconds there, man. Is he serious?
Yeah, just some straps on either side, and I mean, there's people into that, man.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying. I mean, sex sells is what they say, right?
I mean, don't think that that isn't an idea possibly exploring, man. Because the way that this society is all sexualized and shit.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
won't
saying.
I won't be participating in shit like that. Though,
Politics, right? Have a
What?
hell of a lot of political freaking
What the fuck?
backgrounds and talking
Greg's voice
points
just changed.
that I hear, and it's and it sounds like the left more than I hear the right, and it's wait a minute, that y'all in the 1A wasn't political at all. So I don't.
Who's that? Whose voice is that?
I think it's someone that we will be listen to.
Hi, how you doing?
No, I just said hi to him. I go to everybody chats.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just step outside everybody.
STC though, we need
I go let the chat.
We need to launch Greg's cooking channel. I think you would be a rock star in a cooking channel, Greg.
Yeah, what the fuck is Yano at?
Because you said you can't cook, which will make your channel even better.
Our life. Yeah, let's see Greg get down some cooking.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how to cook.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it would be a good channel.
You mean?
I'm a very good cook, man. I was gonna open up my own food truck. I got a lot of ideas that I know 100% would work for a food cart or a food truck and possibly a restaurant. I mean, it'd be more of one of these new type restaurants that have like a niche area. You know, you can only get this type of thing.
Can I just say this
if we're
though?
talking on about cooking
STC was
cats,
the one that,
forget
huh?
it. If we're talking about cooking the toys, forget
No,
it.
no, I'm just talking about your different recipes you can come up with. But I was going
Oh,
to say,
yeah.
STC is saying that he was going to start a food truck, but one time
Yeah,
he sent me an email asking me for the recipe for boiled water.
Yeah, and you still haven't sent it to me, motherfucker.
I know. I'm gonna work on it.
Nobody can boil water like my mom used to.
Yo.
You know what's good?
I make a
recipe
mean baked water.
to cook?
Baked water.
That was at a king.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about, Gregor? Lawless Alakim? What?
That means you chop his head off and you cook his head. You know, and you boil his head on the boiling and you chop it with
I don't have enough meat on my body.
Greg, I would just watch a video of you trying to make pancakes. You know what I mean?
Love to see that.
Like, I think that would be a great video, man.
Oh yeah, I would love to see that.
Make
gonna make that
pancakes or anything, you know.
Okay,
I think that'd be a good. I think that'd be a good segment for your channel, like
if I'm
cooking.
making a video of pancakes, then I want Lois to show his ass.
Because everybody fucks up pancakes when they don't know how to cook right.
Huh?
I can't show my ass.
Yeah, I did it last night. That's you too.
I'm too shy.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you.
My ass has teeth. It bites.
Exactly.
I'm
Man,
telling
it's
you,
like the night. I pull it out, it gets all dark.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes my ass bites the couch and won't let go. It fucking sucks.
And I got mud butt too. I don't want to see that, Gregors. Come on
Mud
now.
butt. A barbecue recipe. I have I have a recipe for what I call redneck egg rolls that are pretty good. I use pulled pork. I use basically all it is pulled pork, coleslaw with a little bits of mango in it, and all wrapped in an egg roll thing, deep fried. It's a heart attack, but
my cousin, he he has a food truck called the Kamikaze in New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he does all his shit is egg roll fillings. Like everything is pretty much an egg roll. Yeah, he does a macaroni and cheese bacon jam egg roll, dude.
That sounds good.
That is like the fucking best one ever. He makes every sauce from scratch, ranch, sweet and sour, barbecue. I mean, every fucking sauce that you can, and everything kind of has its own unique sauce, which is kind of the concept that. So I went and worked on his food truck with him for a couple weeks at the Albuquerque, New Mexico State Fair. And he was the only food truck that was ever allowed in there. I don't know if they've let anybody since, but he was on the news. Like he's one of the most successful in the shortest amount of time food trucks. He got #1 food truck on Yelp and on his no joke the year of his date of when he opened the truck, like his anniversary. So anyway, when I worked on there, I saw how proven that concept is, and for St. Louis there'd be a different, not egg rolls but similar, and I have so many ideas of fillings and sauces to go with it. But it's 100% like this dude is successful, and he made his truck with less than $10,000. Everybody that the first place winner from 6 months in it, or no, 2 months into it or 1 month into it, he the first competition of on Yelp was there, and he was in it long enough that they actually threw him in there. They voted for him and he got second. So first and third were both bought already successful reputations from somebody else for like $60,000, $70,000. They bought the truck, and he made his for less than 10 grand off of old restaurant, was throwing away his deep fryers and shit. So he got those, he's pieced it all together, comes in there and just kills it, So I have it's like I just saw it happen. He lived here as he was deciding to do it, and then he moved out there and he fucking did it. And I watched him go from nothing to now he has an actual restaurant and his food truck.
Oh, a restaurant
Yeah,
and a
so-
food truck too.
Yes, sir.
That-
Brick and mortar and the truck.
Oh, that's sick. That reminds me of a show that I watch. I still watch it. The Great Food Truck Race. That they compete in food trucks too and try to make it happen.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What? Did you say the name of it? It's on Food Network, right? Or
Yeah. Great Food Truck Race.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, dude, I've seen that, and it had that fucking Tyler something was one of the hosts on it.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. I love that because it's an introduction into a different world. You know, if people don't know too much about food trucks, man, but they be having some bomb ass food though. You never know until you try it out. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I go. If I see a food truck, I look at the menu, and I just I don't know, man. If you see a lot of production to it, I like to ask how long they've been in business. If you know, and maybe a little bit of the story, like was it hard, was it a struggle? I like you go and you see one with a chalkboard or something. It's like, dude, these people are still coming up, man. They're putting their heart and soul.
Hi,
into every
Cynthia.
fucking
How you
thing that they
doing?
do.
Yeah.
They put their heart and soul. Somebody that's already successful.
Making a difference.
Yeah, somebody that's already up there, man. They kind of start letting it slip when you start delegating. Now I got 5 trucks running. You know, I'm not in all these. You know, so they're out there hopefully doing the same passion, same work that I would do, and they're not. They usually don't, and that really sucks. You know.
Yeah. I hear you.
I was speaking kind of on this. It's a Hook. God, man. I don't even go on it anymore. Go to it anymore because the fish started getting soggy, and the fries also I guess soggy because they wouldn't cook them that much. And back then when I first went, the line would be, I mean, you would wait probably an hour before you'd even get your fucking food. That's a pretty good indicator of a good food truck as well. We haven't gone for almost a year, maybe. We haven't even gone, and we just saw them at Fresh Time, where they usually park in their parking lot, and there was no line, not even a person. And I was like, there it is right there. That shows, man, somebody's fucking quality dip, dude, and people got wise to your shit.
Yeah.
Should have just kept up the quality, man.
How can fish be soggy when they live in water?
That's why they're so soggy, man. Shit.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And is water wet?
I think so.
Here
Or
we
do
go.
you just, or are you just the one that gets wet from water? Or the object gets wet because of the water. So the water
Here we go.
itself.
So in essence, water isn't wet. It's an action.
Sure. Yeah, right. It would be yeah, an action or a description.
Description. There you go. Of a state.
Right. I'm sorry, I was being distracted by somebody else as well. Yeah, I think I fucking
No, you're good.
went off on it.
That's an interesting, you know.
That is an
question right there.
Go ahead.
Right? It's like, well,
That's such a stoner fucking question.
That is a stoner question.
Oh.
You're stuck on it. Oh, but you see that.
Right. How can it be, bro? It's like if it's water, it's water, it's wet, right? If it gets you wet, it's gotta be wet. If I'm on you, are you Andrew? Like if I
That's a good one. Oh,
that's fucking
man.
awesome.
Oh,
I'm on you. Are you Andrew?
Yeah, shit, now you think
That
about
sounds
it,
more
Bob.
like an acid trip than anything, right there.
I think it might be.
That's more of a shroom question.
You got me on that one. Damn.
Hey, dude, I don't want a question like that on shrooms. Acid either, though. I would never ever take that shit again, man.
Actually,
I've had
there's this one
too
thing that I
many.
was reading about called Angel's Trumpet. You ever hear of that shit?
Isn't that mushrooms?
No, sir. It's an actual flower that people just have in their yard, man.
What?
And people just grow it in their yard. It's perfectly legal to grow, but you don't want anything of it, man. but I hear it's like one of the worst. Yeah, Hell's Bells is what they call it. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
You
People.
tripping, SDC? I wasn't even looking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I wasn't looking at the chats like at
We had a
all.
little old lady that lived across our street when I was a kid, and she was growing them. And this one kid grabbed him, and he went on a trip for like a fucking, I don't know how long he was on a trip, but he almost died from it. But he said he saw like the Jolly Green Giant jump off the fucking can and shit. Like all kinds of crazy shit.
Man, I've taken so much acid, so many shrooms. I mean, I've eaten at least 2 ounces of shrooms at one go. One time, man, this dude, we went to the woods there was this haunted area in the woods and this burned down Volkswagen that apparently a family burned in and shit. So we went there all tripping. And one of our rides left us, left some of us there. We couldn't fit anybody in the car, so we had to start sitting people on laps. And one person had to go in the trunk in an Eclipse, whatever, I don't know what brand, Eclipse car. So it's kind of like a hatchback-ish. And I said, I'll go. And my friend's like, oh, okay, well, here, if you're going to go in there, just take a handful. And we had this big, like gallon bag full of shrooms, dude. And he's like, just take a handful. And I took the biggest fistful that you can think of, man. And I just stuffed them down. It was in Bostertown. It's almost like an hour-ish drive from the house, maybe a little bit longer. So I had to stay in that fucking trunk for over an hour tripping shrooms.
Oh my God.
Like frying. It was interesting, I'd say. That was for sure. Especially how they like to play the music and bang on the fucking top of the plot, or what is it, like cardboard top or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was fun though.
Yeah, fun.
It was, dude. I mean, it actually was fun, dude. I had a blast in there.
I saw a guy one time get on a roller coaster one time on shrooms, man.
Nope.
Funny as shit.
No, thank you.
That was the funniest shit in the world, man.
Funny
That
stuff.
motherfucker was freaked the hell out like the whole time. He thought that the damn train came off the fucking tracks and everything. It was crazy.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, that would have been great to see him going like the Mr. Freeze here. I don't know how it is in other states, but the Mr. Freeze is a roller coaster that when you get, it goes front and then backwards. So the end of it stops. You go through a loop and then you go straight up in the air, absolutely vertical, straight up in the air, about 100 feet maybe. And it looks like if you're in the front, it really, you can't see the track. When it stops, you cannot see the track anymore. So you could be off it, you don't know. And then it goes backwards. Now, if you would take shrooms on that, if he thought he came off the track, then boy,
yeah.
Oh, that shit
crazy.
scared the shit out of me the first time I rode it. I was like 15 or 16.
No, there's all kinds of shit that I probably wouldn't do on that kind of stuff. I mean, but
Oh man, we'd do something like that and then watch like a really like Hellraiser or something, eat some
Fucking
acid
Hellraiser.
and then watch Hellraiser or The Wall or something.
go see a 3D movie.
They didn't really have good 3D back then, man.
Actually, there's a new movie coming out. I think I'm just gonna watch it because it's Meg 4 or Meg 2. Did you see the previews to that yet?
No.
It's the Megalodon movie, the one they had before, but now it's Meg 2 and it's got fucking dinosaurs and shit in it, and they're gonna have it in 3D. That's
The shark thing, the fucking shark.
Yeah.
And it had Jason Statham in it.
Yeah.
I seen that movie.
Yeah. Go see the fucking Megalodon. Well, we're watching Shark Week at night now.
Hey guys, I need to end this. My computer's fucking up right now. Let me come back in 5 minutes, okay?
All right, Greg.
All right, man.
I need to clear my cookies.
All right, yeah. I got
Clear them cookies, bro.
My cookie too.
Yeah, that's why I keep going on and off.
I'm gonna eat a cookie. So see you guys.
All right, guys.
Give me five or 10 minutes, okay?
I got crumbs everywhere right now. I got to clean my cookies.
All right, Ted. Take it easy,
All right,
man.
I'll see you. All right, bye.
Okay. This time, let me click on you guys, okay?